Alrighty. What's goody with everybody out there, man? Well, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Alright, I know what time it is, man. It's time for the Elimination Chamber. Okay. Trying to make sure we sound good. Check one, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we here, man. We here.
Everyone
What's good?
feels that weight.
Elimination Chamber.
Getting through it isn't a win. It's the price for chasing what matters most. A guaranteed opportunity at WrestleMania. So all this pressure feels like home.
All right. Now. Okay. We are here, man. I think this is my first time ever seeing WWE in the United Center.
346 WWE fans on hand tonight for the final PLE before WrestleMania. And the stars are out tonight. It's the last chance to earn a WWE
man.
title opportunity at WrestleMania for the American.
You know what's so funny, right? That's not the first time he wore them glasses, right? I think it's the third time. But the second time in what probably a month that Cody Rhodes sort of wore those glasses, man. Those glasses sure do look like the final boss glasses, though. We're going to figure out, man, who's in the box, who's going to WrestleMania to face Jade Cargill, and also to face Drew McIntyre. Plus, you know, the greatest of all time. And it's not just me saying it. It's not just her saying it. It is everybody saying it, you know. Sports Illustrated saying it. Bleacher Report saying it. Becky Lynch taking on AJ. I hope Becky win. And like I said, also as well, CM Punk taking on Finn. I am predicting that the Dirty Dom and the Judgment Day implode tonight. But I think this is my first WWE event in the United Center. Well, watching. But we all remember a couple of years ago, CM Punk making his return to wrestling here in the United Center at AEW Rampage.
WrestleMania. Let's check in with our ring announcer, Mark Nash.
Are we getting the women's or the men's elimination starting first? The women's.
Two superstars start in the ring. 4 superstars in individual pods.
All right, we got the woman starting first. As much as I really don't want her to win, I mean, looking at all the ladies that's in the match, I'm going with Rhea Ripley. I am going with Rhea Ripley.
The last superstar standing will be declared the winner and go on to challenge the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill, at WrestleMania 42.
Alexa, I don't think Alexa gonna win. Yeah, I don't think Lexi gonna win. I mean, Lexi versus Jade. Man, it's not a bad match, but nah, I ain't going with Lexi. Who else in it? Tiffany? Nah. She had her spot last year. Who else is it? Kiana James. I think she definitely gonna have a breakout performance tonight. Now, if Charlotte won her triple threat match, definitely Charlotte's winning. And I thought it was gonna be Charlotte versus Jade at Mania. You know, because we didn't get Bianca back. Bianca just had successful surgery on her on her finger. She been out a whole, almost a whole year. I mean, I know we had her at SummerSlam when she was the ref, but yeah, I thought we was gonna get Bianca versus Jade, but nah.
On tag action in recent months, but looking to get back to the very top. It's been a long time since Alexa Bliss has our World Championship goal to get one step closer tonight with victory inside the chamber. Highly decorated with 5 world champions.
All right, man. While we kick off this live stream, man, here for Elimination Chamber tonight. Everybody that's tuning in, man, we are live here on Facebook. I mean, excuse me, not Facebook. We are live here on YouTube and also on Twitch, man. I think we about to be live on, yeah, I think we gonna go live on,
the music, it is the energy of this audience, and trust me,
I think we gonna go live on Facebook too as well.
This is a huge step.
But yeah, man, if you're joining in, definitely hit the like button down below, follow, share, and most importantly, man, hit the subscribe button and definitely hit the notification bell as well, man.
Here tonight at the United Center in Chicago among the
Man, let me get a little bit closer.
She's looking on.
Elimination
She will learn in a matter of moments
Chamber.
who she will face at WrestleMania.
Jay Cargill got her own little suite.
The
Elimination
all-striking
Chamber.
presence of the stolen.
Watch along. Yeah, man, I really wish Bianca was in this jump. But then again, it's like Bianca won last year too. So would she win this year? Hey. Asuka. No one's ready for Asuka. Oh, let's see.
Japan, he is one half of the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka. Another woman who has massive experience inside the chamber. Her third chamber match here tonight. She won back in 2023, which would earn
I'm gonna get to the comments in just a bit.
match at WrestleMania.
Just a
Of
bit.
Elimination Chamber, only one woman has won this match twice. That was Bianca Belair. Alexa Bliss, Asuka have an opportunity to tie her tonight. Well, nobody's doubting the pedigree of either
right.
woman. I don't know.
Now we live on Facebook too. That's right. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. See, Flo, what's going on? What's going on? All right, maybe. Let's see. All right, here we go. There we go. Raquel Rodriguez? Hey, yo. I would love for her to win. I really would. But, I mean, I really wanted her to take on Liv Morgan. Really wanted her to take on Liv Morgan.
For the third time in her career, Raquel Rodriguez steps inside Elimination Chamber. And this is a big night here tonight for the Judgment Day. We know that Liv Morgan, the winner of the women's...
Yeah, like she was supposed to take on Liv Morgan. Instead, she's in the Elimination Chamber match.
For a championship, the WWE title getting back to what they do best ever since Liv Morgan's return. All members exclusively focused on the acquisition of gold, and they've got making it all Judgment Day affair at WrestleMania at the top of the women's card. the way she's been going, nothing may stop Raquel tonight.
And I'm might be having second thought. I'll just go over and dance to Raquel theme song. Yeah, I think it's gonna be between Rhea Ripley or Raquel. But Rhea and Io lost the titles last night, so what do you do with Rhea at WrestleMania and Io? Are they still gonna be a tag team, or she just gonna do her own thing?
From Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again.
We got Rhea, Alexa, and
Ripley Wade looking to win this match tonight and earn her 5th World Championship match. 5 of them.
who else? We got Oscar in the pod.
24 hours for Rhea Ripley.
Then we got Kiana James, Tiffany Stratton, and who else?
To the irresistible forces of Rhea Ripley, undoubtedly.
One of them three gonna be starting it.
With a lot of gold mentally too. Yeah, I was gonna say, how does last night's loss, and she got pinned in that match by Last Legend, how does last night's loss affect Rhea coming into tonight? It just ramps that pressure up. Rhea Ripley needs a marquee championship match at WrestleMania. She would have had that with tag gold. That's gone now. If Ripley does not win this match, she will not be having a marquee match at WrestleMania this year, and that is unthinkable.
39, she wrestled for the one team on Charlotte. 40, she took on Becky. And last year, she had the triple threat matchup with Bianca and Io.
Wade, you have been in 3 chamber matches in your career. Don't remind me. How intimidating is that to have one of the superstars walk up to you, go face to face while you're in the pod?
You know what? As long as I was locked in the safety of the pod, I didn't mind so much. It was when that pod opened, I was surrounded by steel everywhere I looked, and ravenous-looking competitors looking to end my career as quickly as they could in order to put their ticket to WrestleMania or my championship, whatever it may have been. But for now, these 4 women have got lucky. The next 2, not so much.
So Tiffany Stratton and who's the other one? I know we got Alexa, Rhea, Oscar, and Kiana James is gonna be in the pod. So Tiffany Stratton and whoever, I can't even think who's the last woman.
You and I have been touting the attributes of Kiana James for a number of months now.
I wouldn't be surprised if she almost go all the way in this match.
Back at the Royal Rumble, she
need to get far away from Julia, though.
In the Rumble match. And then, of course, one of the biggest upsets, I believe, in SmackDown history, when she knocked off Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair, pinning the Queen to qualify tonight.
Yeah, not everybody gets handed the same opportunity right off the bat when it comes to WWE. Kiana has had to make meals out of crumbs at times, but she's more than done that. She's blown people's minds, shocked the world when, as you mentioned, she defeated Charlotte and Nia to qualify for this. The truth is, Kiana James is flying under the radar in this match. None of the other 5 competitors are focused on Kiana James. Kiana wants to shock the world. She's in exactly the right place to do just that. Although, she's going to have to do it the hard way from the very start.
Raquel, we got Raquel in here too. Yeah, but I said somebody that I said Raquel, right? Raquel, Alexa, Rhea.
In an exclusive interview that she, wants to come back.
Oscar. So, okay, yeah, so it's Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James, I think, is starting.
Develop a mental toughness in that brick by brick
Oh, no.
to get better. What an opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
Ukraine will fly under the radar tonight.
Yeah, as smart as
Yeah, 'cause you got Rhea, Raquel, Asuka, and Alexa all in the pods. Okay, yeah. Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James starting it out. I was missing out on Raquel.
So far, can it launch her all the way to WrestleMania?
I feel like she's about to have a breakout moment, man. I don't know what the heck Julia is doing.
And from Bryan Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton beat Chelsea Green in Last Legend to qualify for tonight. It's her second chamber match in her career.
See, they've been great to have Chelsea Green in this type of match. I don't know, Michael Hayes, right? Michael P. Hayes. He need to shut up, man, talking about Chelsea. Can't be the main event or win the women's championship. I think for real, Chelsea Green is more entertaining than really all the women that's in this match. I mean, Asuka, she wild though. Asuka and her thing with Kyrie is something else. But I would say Chelsea Green is more entertaining than just about every woman that's in this match.
With Jay Cargill. One note on the number 2 entry mark for Kiana James in this matchup. Number 2, the least amount of wins in Elimination Chamber match history, just 3 wins over the 24-year history of the Chamber. So the matchup starts with 2 women in the ring. At regular intervals, pods will open, another woman will enter the fray. This is an elimination match. Once you lose, either pinned or submitted, you got to head back to the locker room. The last woman standing goes.
All right, my final picks. The bell's about to ring.
And we're underway.
I want to go with Raquel though, because I don't want Rhea Ripley to win it though, but I feel like she's gonna win it. Like just Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, like that. That's a match. Like I said, I thought Charlotte would win, but you know, she wasn't in the well, she lost her qualifying matchup.
Who have not? Kiana James is in for a massive shock imminently. Once she tastes that steel for the very first time, nothing can prepare you for it. My advice at this point is stay as far away from the outside of this ring for as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, this Elimination Chamber ain't how it was back in the days. They got pads on the steel grates now.
I actually disagree with you there. You have a lot to lose in the chamber, regardless of the results.
Even though it's been like that for a couple of years.
The longevity of your career. This is such a dangerous situation to be in. Although I do agree, this is not where Kiana James expected to be right now. She just needs to execute.
Both of these women are highly decorated gymnasts in their college days. Brought that athleticism here to WWE. And I don't know if Tiffany wants to get into a test of strength with Kiana James.
I'll tell you right now, there is a level of disrespect being thrown at Kiana James from the entire women's locker room. And I think tonight, those who have not been paying attention will suddenly gain a lot more respect for little Miss Smarty Pants here.
Okay.
Stopped. You know, we talked about it earlier today. The chip, the massive chip on the shoulder of Kiana James.
Yeah, I think it was the right choice to have her start out and not be in one of the pods.
Would be nice to put Tiffany away there. Have a little rest till the next pod opens. Get yourself as fresh as you can, because 4 more women are going to be consecutively introduced into this match, each one fresher than the last.
I think it also drives Kiana James the fact that for a lot of her career, she's been overlooked by her buddy Julia. Ooh, and a nice basement drop kick by.
She was overlooked by Julia, maybe in the beginning.
Well, she's done a hell of a job for
How the hell she was overlooked by Julia though?
Representative led Julia to a couple of championships already here.
Yeah, because they was hiring her and Stephanie, and I think I know both of them too for sure.
Now, and the taste for gold has
They got some cool camera shots in this Elimination Chamber.
And Kiana, and that is an addictive thing to have. Man, they could have a whole lot of gold come WrestleMania.
See Tiffany in the ring. She battled Kairi Sane 24 hours ago. Masterclass put on by Asuka, who originally accepted Tiffany Stratton's challenge.
Yeah, you've got to be absolutely insane to accept a match 24 hours before a massive battle like this. Well, certainly Tiffany did on the basis that a fellow opponent in Asuka was going to, and then a last-minute switcheroo changed that to Kairi Sane. So fresh as a daisy as Asuka, whereas pre-beaten up perhaps is Tiffany Stratton, despite getting the victory yesterday.
How many more minutes we got before the next competitor come out?
Kiana now tossing Stratton outside the ropes. Again, there are no disqualifications, obviously no countouts in this match.
This is the danger zone right now. As soon as you leave the inside of those ropes, there is steel, metal everywhere you look. And there is no part of the human body that likes being introduced to cold, hard steel.
This was a suplex. Oh. Like I said, man, if this was 2005, let alone 2002, 2003,
Coursing through the veins of
man, they wouldn't even be able to have the women in elimination chamber matches. Oh,
rolled out of harm's way, and Tiffany head first into the pot as Raquel Rodriguez laughs at her.
Oh man, see all that gymnastic ability, backfired there in a big way, blasting hard against that chamber in the lower back of Tiffany Stratton. It is a bad way, and was a big mammy cool like the look of that.
And wait, the thing about the chamber is sometimes you have to change your game. You got to
change
your offense
seconds
a little bit. You can't go back to the well with the things that have brought you there because it can get you in trouble like we saw there.
I guess it'd be fitting for Raquel to come out. Oscar?
The Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka waiting for the door to open.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey.
Well,
This Kiana James, man.
Full well that Asuka is one of the biggest threats in this match.
Oh, yeah, this Kiana James, man.
But it's simply
He said, I'm not about to stay in Julia's spotlight no more.
This goes back to what you were talking about moments ago about strategies and how you have to change them. This is the point Kiana James changes strategy because she can't remember the strategy that she came in with.
Asuka, who's been relentless in her attacks, is coming into the chamber.
Uncaged, unleashed, and wreaking havoc inside the elimination chamber.
Okay, Oscar. Oh, Bulldog running clothesline.
Bulldog, and Wade, we've said this on a number of occasions. Asuka, one of the most dangerous women in WWE.
Well, no doubt about it. There is nothing this woman cannot do in there. Everything this woman hits is hit with authority.
Mirror.
Look in the eye of Asuka now, who is loving the carnage she can exact inside the chamber.
A four-time world champion. She's won 5 tag titles, tied with Raquel for the most ever. We mentioned she won a chamber 3 years ago. And now the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, with a double drop kick to take out James and Shrek. Cover now on Kiana, and a kick out by James. Now
there you go.
By Asuka, and a kick out by Tiffany.
So fantastic start here from Asuka, taking down 2 opponents who were obviously.
Yo, I can't believe it. I think my man, Kenneth Stones, man, from the Dirty Heels podcast said something. I think it was earlier, maybe yesterday or whatever, though. But I cannot believe, man, that one of the sponsors for Elimination Chamber tonight is Mad Dog 2020. Bro, I used to drink that shit, bro. Like, who really still drinking Mad Dog 2020, though?
Connects into the cover. Is it enough? Tiffany.
Yeah, like, who really drinking? Who's still drinking Mad Dog 2020 and 2026?
Ready to pounce.
Man, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Raquel? No, Alexa.
Bliss, and look at the look, the disturbing look.
Hello, if Rhea Ripley wins tonight, what's for Io Sky? I'm thinking of Io Sky versus Julia for the United States Women's title, for the United States Women's Championship, but Julia and Io. I mean, what? But did you say that because in Barbie there's similarities in backgrounds or something like that? But I mean, that'll be a good match to probably showcase Julia in a big spotlight with her. Oh man, with her going up against was her going up against Io. Come on, you got by. Yeah, talking about you got by, but I don't know. I don't know about that one though. I mean, Julia, to be honest with you, she ain't been hitting. I mean, I'll put her in like a battle royal or something. I mean, not to be funny, but you know, like I mean, besides the fact that she won, go. Wow, what's up?
Changes with great so far in the chamber. Absolutely superb, and now looking completely dominant with 3 bodies dropped around her.
Yeah, right.
Fresh bodies waiting to
Yeah,
enter
wrestle
the
your
match imminently.
you screwing yourself.
Backstop the
But
speed.
yeah, man, like I don't know.
2 miles of chain link surround this structure.
You know what? You know what? If Rhea doesn't win this, as crazy as it, I mean, I don't think it's that crazy, but why not just do Rhea versus Io?
First, getting completely won
Rhea
out.
turns heel,
Let's take another look at this.
maybe. You know, I don't know. You know, Rhea turns heel and she takes on Io, and
Goal first. Display has been thus far from Kiana James.
I don't want Raquel to win it, but I would go with Raquel. But I want that storyline between Liv and you know, and Raquel, man. And I feel like it's right there, and they just don't want to do it. So, oh,
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, Kiana James trying her best to rush it just as she did. Asuka simply didn't work.
like I just said, man, the best decision for real was Bianca, but Bianca's injured.
So many of these women have had issues in the tech division over on SmackDown, including the 2 in the ring right now.
Planting Asuka face first. Strap now runs into a
Yeah, because Rhea, and that's what makes me think Rhea gonna win more. Because Rhea and just threw Tiffany Stratton into Asuka. Yeah, and Rhea and Io lost the tag team titles against
Look at this.
against Lash Legend and Nia Jax, which I'm so proud of Lash Legend, man. For real.
And Alexa Bliss.
Okay, reversal after reversal. What we doing here? She's looking for Sister Abigail, but
And Rhea turns it around.
Rhea having to be very, very nimble here.
okay. Riptide, no.
Bliss the Hamilton.
Oh, you can just read the panic on the body of Alexa Bliss there as she wriggled out of that riptide attempt, but it might be about to get worse now on the
Oh, she about to do the Riptide on the outside.
Does not want to be out there. Rhea Ripley Bliss now trying to hang
Now
out.
she about to climb up the chamber though.
Smart use of the chains there, clinging on for dear life at this point, but getting higher and higher, and a drop from there.
And Kiana driving Ripley back first into the steel. Asuka went for the hip attack.
Oh.
And he struck with a drop kick. Asuka drops her outside.
Kiana James once again lying in wait and finding the exact right moment to strike.
All 4 women.
Alexa going up. She about to do a dive. She about to dive on all of them. She on top of the pod.
Found herself on top of the pod.
Oh, Twisted Bliss on all of them.
Oh, God.
Kiana James really got out of there though.
On the pod, takes down everyone.
Mm.
Kiana James maybe avoided the worst.
Yeah, she really did. She just fell to her knee.
One high-risk move, and hasn't taken something out of Alexa Bliss in the process.
Raquel Rodriguez, who will join this frame momentarily. Has to be licking her chops, Wade, as these 5 women beat each other.
It's awesome, though.
And when you
It's
see
awesome.
carnage like that,
In my mind, I'm comparing, you know, this match a little bit, probably the beginning of it, because I know we went into the women's elimination chamber match last year with a whole lot of drama. Oh, she went right into that sister Abigail, though. I don't think she about to get it because Oscar look like she lurking. Oh, she splayed the miss in her face. Kiana James rolling up Alexa.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
And the miss is legal. No
Okay.
disqualifications inside the chamber.
Alexa was the first one eliminated.
Bliss is going to have to leave the chamber. We are down to 5.
Charlotte, come out and help your best friend.
Is 10 seconds away from entering her 3rd elimination chamber with an opportunity to face Jade Cargill.
I know the women's tag team match is going to be cool, though. You got Lash, and you got Naya. Don't know if Rhea and Io still going to be a thing. Oh. Swing her ass into the cage, though.
Baseball swing into the side of the cage.
the strongest woman in the match, the baddest woman in the match, the freshest woman in the match.
You know, you talked about Kiana James.
All right, everybody came out, right? Alexa, she's eliminated. Oscar's out. Rhea's out. Yeah, everybody's out now. All right.
On the top rope.
Oh, God, Raquel stepped up absolutely huge when Liv Morgan went down with injury in the Judgment Day about 12
All right, one down.
ago, and Raquel has not looked back. Get yourself all
So we know it's not going to be Alexa Bliss.
And smart strategy by Kiana, Oscar, and Tiffany. Well, it was smart strategy, I thought. Now, Rhea Ripley.
It was the right idea. Very difficult to tear down someone as powerful as Raquel. Slowly, teamwork seemed to get the...
Oh, okay, Raquel.
Can manhandle Rhea bloody Ripley like that.
Raquel treating Ripley and now ragdolls.
Raquel just throwing all of them, man.
The steal. Raquel Rodriguez, a human demolition ball. And now Rhea Ripley with a big forearm.
Raquel, just a woman who nobody in the locker room.
Oh, look at this!
That is just ludicrous. Raquel.
Rhea was going for the
To the pods.
Karana.
I'm about to say, I thought she was about. I thought she was about to throw her into the cameraman.
That's so well at NXT. They were best buds and training partners. However, 2 alpha females do not get on for long. Eventually, that imploded. It's like the spine of Rhea Ripley and now the head, perhaps, of Tiffany Stratton.
And now Oscar trying to drive a Raquel Rodriguez into the steel. Quick strikes by the Empress of Tomorrow.
And every woman in this match outside of Raquel needs to get on the same page. You cannot give Raquel any breathing room. She's going to cut through you all like a hot knife through butter.
Well, that's a
Fall away slam.
plan.
Where's in the ring?
And now Kiana James driving Raquel into the steel. And now caught in a pod.
Oh, now they in the pod, though.
Raquel drops her guard. You have to pounce. Someone needs to be waiting. Raquel is going to take this. Like maybe if you don't.
Throw her ass into the jump. Oh!
Bulldog would be happy.
She don't need to get back up. She don't need to get back up.
The broken body of Kiana James now right for the...
Hit her with a Tana bomb. Oh, you got Oscar right here. All right, hit Oscar with the Tana bomb. Pin both of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is both of them eliminated or just one? Oh, she pinned both of them. All right, bet. Okay, so we only got what? Rhea, Tiffany, and Raquel?
I'll take a look at this. Kiana James getting smashed through one of the pods.
Oh, she just Roman Reigns, Kiana James, though, and Alexa. I mean, not Alexa, but Oscar. She just stacked them and pinned them, though. That's what's up. 2 for the price of 1. Okay.
We are now down to 3. One of these women going to Las Vegas in 7 weeks to face Jade Cargill for the WWE title.
I don't think it's going to be Tiffany.
Will it be Rhea Ripley?
That'll just be a rematch from what? A rematch from a little time ago. Rhea Ripley versus Jade. I think that'll be cool, though.
to avoid the worst of the damage and try and put this to bed, but no, that's not going to work.
Yeah, Tiffany may want to change things up instead of trying to overpower Raquel Rodriguez, who delivers that slam to Stratton. Tiffany gets the cover up at 2.
Is part of the problem when it comes to Tiffany Stratton. This deep in the matchup, you simply are working off instincts, not strategy now. And some of the things you're looking to do, your body is not going to cooperate with you on them because you are too beaten up.
Now Ripley sent into the steel.
This is just barbaric abuse now being thrown at Ripley from the powerhouse Raquel. What the hell is she doing?
Yeah, what the hell is she about to do here?
Raquel now trapping Rhea Ripley in the steel chain link.
And Ripley now defenseless, makes this a one-on-one matchup, but wait, Tiffany Stratton's got other ideas.
Where the hell's she going? Tiffany now caught.
What the hell is she about to do?
Another high-risk maneuver, backfiring for Stratton. Trying to fight out of this. Raquel.
Oh.
Right by Tiffany.
Nice move by Tiffany, using the momentum of Raquel against her. It's about the only way you can take Raquel down.
By Raquel.
She's gonna go back over to Rhea. She just put Rhea upside down with one leg in the chamber though.
On one for now. Keep Rhea Ripley out of this situation. Completely nail Tiffany Stratton. Send her back to the locker room. And then pull apart Rhea Ripley.
That's a perfect way to describe a big old grizzly bear. Raquel Rodriguez, as you said, mauling Stratton.
And it's become an unfair fight.
Raquel
Thrown up against the child at this point.
There's that spinning corkscrew elbow. Raquel's patented that move, and now we're going to lift Stratton up. Look at the Dahana bomb. Stratton lands on her feet. Raquel now with a splash in the corner.
You know all about the durability of Tiffany Stratton and some of the wars she had last year as the women's champion. She's going to need all of that right now.
These women seem like they gassed out, though.
Going to navigate her way through the chamber.
They suffered 2 losses in 20.
Oh my goodness, they ain't even show her to get out. Oh. Tiffany Stratton about to do the prettiest moves up. Raquel eliminated. It's cool. I ain't want her to win anyway, though.
We are down to 2.
It's definitely Rhea Ripley. Definitely. Unless something happen, it's definitely Rhea Ripley.
Just when Raquel was going in for the kill,
I thought she was trying to hit a sunset flip out, sunset flip. Yeah, sunset flip powerbomb.
Use code SMASHPASS for a chance to win a flyaway trip for 4 to WrestleMania.
I ain't even gonna lie. I did not hear what in the world they were saying. All I heard was DoorDash. I was like, what?
Will it be Stratton? Will it be Ripley? Rhea misses with a big knee by Stratton. Caught Rhea in the face.
Okay, so on paper here, you have to say Rhea Ripley would be the favorite, given that she was last out of the pot and Tiffany started this thing. But let's not forget, Rhea Ripley losing tag gold 24 hours ago in an incredibly brutal matchup with Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Is he going to pay?
Going for Razor's Edge.
Looking for the Razor's Edge to Tiffany Stratton.
No.
On her feet. Again, I think he can throw all stats out the window when he gets there.
Oh, Alabama slam.
Slam. Stratton stacks up Ripley, who kicks out at 2.
Hit her with the Alabama slam.
The prize at the end of the line, WrestleMania.
Yeah, and this is that point where those top-level competitors find that extra gear when they need it. There's your reminder, Tiffany Stratton, that WrestleMania Vegas sign hanging there. How much more motivation does anybody need?
Go for the small time.
Roll out of harm's way.
Oh.
Catches Tiffany now with a kick. It could be Ripley's opportunity. Takes out Stratton, face first, cover now by Rhea. And kick out.
I thought she was about to hit something else, though. She really thought that was it.
Ripley in absolute agony. That lower back has been completely given out on her. Unsurprisingly, after the abuses received in this match and indeed last night. Is there enough left in the tank of the Eradicator to put this one to bed?
Now
A lot of back and forth reversals.
Tiffany Strap
Into the post.
And it's one mistake at this point in a match that will cost you. Is that the mistake? Ready to pounce is Tiffy.
Swanton.
Into the cover. Stratton looking to face Cargill at WrestleMania, and Rhea kicks out. It has been an incredible performance by Stratton. Started the matchup here tonight.
The wound's obvious on the face of Tiffany Stratton now, but she doesn't care. She's focused on one thing, that is victory at all costs.
Rolling fence hot again. Tiffany Stratton up top. Looking for the pretty.
Oh!
Ripley.
Oh, God. Joel first by Ripley.
Yeah, that's a wrap right there. She about to hit the riptide.
Ripley.
1, 2, 3. I figured it. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with Charlotte now, because I think I would have been cool with Charlotte versus Jade Cargill. Shit, you know what? It could be, you know, they could have so many options they could run. If they're done with the whole Bianca and Jade jump, they could easily have, you know, when Bianca comes back and take on Rhea for breaking her finger in the first place. Cost her all this time. I think it'd be cool for Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania.
And here is some of the wreckage of this match. A double elimination by Raquel, who had an absolutely epic performance in this one. But this is when it all went wrong. Drop your guard for a second, and you come a proper in the chamber. One of the prettiest moonsault ever. Taking down the powerhouse, Raquel, after she thought she started to taste victory.
And then Tiffany Stratton looking to put Rhea away with the prettiest moonsault ever. Shoved into the pod, and that's all Rhea Ripley needed to deliver the riptide. It gives her a first-class ticket 7 weeks from tonight to WrestleMania.
Thank you.
Incredible performance by all 6 women tonight. Cargill, Ripley, the Storm, the Eradicator. Jade says, bring it on. Jade, be careful what you wish for.
So we got Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. So far, Jade versus Rhea and Roman versus Seth. And also EO, not EO, but Liv Morgan taking on Stephanie. The General. Where's Shaq at? Shaq be in them commercials too. Look at the girl talking about running back.
An Elimination Chamber tonight is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform. SmackDown star Trick Willie. His first
My man ready to pull out them lemon pepper steppers.
Finally, LA Knights night. We will find out in just a little bit inside the chamber. And 21-year-old Javon Evans, the upstart from Monday Night Raw, looks to shake up the world.
I think it's gonna come down between Randy and Cody and the man Joe.
Becky Lynch versus Chicago's own AJ Lee, live from Elimination Chamber.
The first hour live on ESPN2. And on Sunday, first hour live on ESPN. I didn't just have the whole thing live on ESPN though.
For hardworking people.
I think that would have been much better though. That's more so what I envisioned. that WWE bringing to ESPN.
People who
Why would you? I mean, having it on the app is great. It should stream on both, you know, the app and on the ESPN, the main ESPN station.
And when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating with something truly American.
And then what I would do on ESPN like 2 or whatever, ESPN 2 or ESPN News, have the Pat McAfee show do their thing. For real. So Rhea Ripley taking on Jade, though. Like I said, though, obviously Bianca is on SmackDown, so when she come back, she can easily get into a story involving both of them. If not, you know, if not Jade, you can definitely do. I think it's much simpler to do Rhea Ripley, because they never did the one-on-one match. Even when Rhea won the Royal Rumble, and everybody was like, yo, man, why she just didn't choose Bianca? Instead, she chose Rhea. Instead she chose Charlotte to go up against her at, what was it, WrestleMania 39? Because it was like, man, they went one-on-one with each other already. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
For calming itch relief. It offers people with moderate to severe eczema skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't move if you're allergic to Epglis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Epglis. Before starting Epglis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Ready for calm.
What else was cool? Because I didn't do the live stream for
Flare less with Epglis
SmackDown. Jey Uso got taken out. That's right. Jey Uso got attacked at the beginning of the show. That could possibly be Jimmy. You know, I'm not too sure. I completely missed the scene where the masked man was revealed. Why he looked like the guy that's in AEW? I cannot think of his name. I want from one of the from the Bang Bang game. I cannot think of Billy Gunn's son. I can't even think of his name right now.
Stop allergens before they
Can't even think of his name right now. But yeah, it looked like they just threw it away. I mean, at this point, it really doesn't even make sense. Braun Breaker, he's injured. Bronson Reed got injured on Monday night. I mean, like, Seth is still injured. More than likely, he's probably going to come back at or after WrestleMania. But since Braun is injured, it's no really to rush the whole Seth injury now. I feel like. Season long.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
It can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Like turn into a drum solo.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
With the EST.
And living it up in retirement, that's a given.
Don't you mean it's a snap?
Into a Slim Jim.
Yeah. We're in Chicago tonight at the legendary United Center. In Eliminated
I remember
Chamber,
Randy Macho Man Savage doing all them commercials when I was little.
Let's jump up.
Ooh yeah.
And we'd like to extend a special thank you to Offset, JID, Drowning Pool, and Benny X from Bodies, the official theme song of Elimination Chamber 2026 from the album Kyrie Offset, available now on Apple Music, Spotify. And you know, Wade, tonight's specialty cameras are presented by the Air Force. A full-time career in the Air Force is about to
I tell you, man, WWE got a lot of sponsors and ads now. I remember watching, man, in the late 2000, late 2000, mid 2000s. The only damn sponsor, man, was Cricket Wireless. Cricket Wireless, or it was like something else. So now to see Ram and Mad Dog and DoorDash, and I'm like, okay. I really don't hope AJ wins this.
My dreams in wrestling. Thought that was the end of my story. But Becky, she just like.
I really hope she don't win this.
Underneath the skin of Becky Lynch in a big way.
You're ruining my life.
You're ruining my life.
So much disrespect that one woman can take. What's it gonna take to get rid of you? It's Elimination Chamber. It's in your hometown. It's in Chicago. You want to go one-on-one with the greatest of all time? And it's not just me saying it, other people say it, everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it, the Bleacher Report says it. I haven't had a singles match in over a decade. Without Becky, maybe I wouldn't have even come back to prove that I can still be a champion.
You do not deserve to hold this, but I deserve to get rid of you and retire you in front of all of your friends and family in your hometown of Chicago. Welcome.
That's crazy, man. The ESPN Jonas School, but I think they should have stayed on Peacock. I really do.
Walk into WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion.
You know, it wouldn't be ads or whatever. Like Saturday night's main event don't even have any ads or anything like that. Yeah, I know ads pay the bill, commercials and all that. The man that's come around.
You know, Papa John's delivers quality pizza with championship
Papa
ingredients,
John.
better ingredients.
Pizza nasty, though.
Papa John. Becky Lynch, a 7-time world champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion. Her second reign began back on January 5th. The season premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. We'd like to thank everyone who is watching Elimination Chamber tonight, the final stop on the road to WrestleMania. For premium live events in the United States, of course, on the ESPN app and internationally on Netflix. Becky Lynch understands it'll be a hostile crowd tonight because the woman who now calls Chicago home, AJ Lee, will have the backing of the majority of this crowd.
Amir, get out the refrigerator.
It's not going to shake a veteran like Becky Lynch, who at least in her mind is the woman who single-handedly turned women's wrestling into the massive juggernaut it is today. The truth might just be a little different there, especially considering who she's competing against. But as far as Becky Lynch is concerned, every ring is...
Amir, leave it alone. Push it back.
Push
it back.
Who Becky Lynch has had major issues with as of late, Jessica Carr.
Do you want some more? Did you eat yours already? Yeah, you can get another piece of chicken. You gonna eat another piece of chicken?
I had a sit down with AJ Lee a bit earlier today, talked to her a lot about this moment tonight here in Chicago, her adopted hometown, and of course the personal issues with Becky Lynch, and the fact that this is AJ Lee's first singles match in over a decade, and her first title match in 11 years. Will that affect her tonight?
I don't think she's gonna win.
Put a little perspective on that, Michael Cole.
Hopefully she don't.
I've had a singles match more recently than AJ Lee. And now you're telling me AJ Lee, after 10 years in the wilderness, albeit with a couple of matches with alongside her husband in mixed tag inside of War Games, where you have people to lean on, she now has to do it alone against one of the best on the planet. And Becky Lynch, I'm not buying it.
They set up the Mark Nash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
AJ Lee.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland.
She's the greatest of all time. And it's not just her saying it.
Champion.
It's just Sports Illustrated said it. Bleacher Report said it. Netflix said it. Fox Sports said it. CBS Sports says it. NBC Sports says it. Everybody says it.
Becky claims that she will.
She better keep that title, man. Oh, you know what? My theory was that they would have this match at WrestleMania, right? This is going to end in disqualification. I have a strong feeling it's going to end in disqualification. Like, this is a really big marquee matchup at WrestleMania, though, for Becky Lynch and AJ Lee.
Here, I would actually agree with the nickname that AJ Lee would be an absolute joke.
AJ Lee tapped Becky Lynch out at WrestlePalooza in the mixed tag match. Then back in War Games, tapped out Becky again to win War Games. Cost Becky her first reign as Intercontinental Championship. Now hopes to win the title for Becky tonight. If you're Becky, what strategy do you use coming to this AJ Lee?
You absolutely smother AJ
Did you
Lee.
get it?
I promise you right now, the nerves in AJ Lee are going to be through the roof in this position.
No, go eat the chicken.
All
All right, huh? Come get your juice. Come get your cup.
Must feel like the loneliest person.
Go sit out there and eat your food.
10 years removed.
If you want it. No, you're not about to sit out here. Go sit right there and eat your food.
Earlier today,
Go ahead.
out wrestle AJ Lee, realizing AJ may be rusty. Of course, been a decade since you mentioned she's been in a one-on-one match.
And I'll tell you right now,
Stay in your seat.
developmental system in WWE alongside AJ Lee during my time in Florida Championship Wrestling, where a great coach, Dr. Tom Pritchard, and one of his quotes was there is no cheating reps. And the truth is, AJ Lee has just not had reps. In the singles game, certainly not at this level.
What'd you
That
say?
means there's nowhere to hide.
AJ telling me earlier that she won one of her Divas Championships here
Why
in
is it
Chicago.
supposed to be plugged up?
Last year, and he was very comfortable.
It was until he came in and did whatever he did with it. Because it was plugged up. My phone was plugged up too.
Well-placed shots to the kidneys of Becky.
So I started doing something. This boy act like
AJ next,
he
take
out of
the
control.
now on the champ and a kick out. For AJ, how does she win the title? Look at this.
Crazy.
Becky and a kick out.
Well, what's the key to success been for AJ when it comes to Becky Lynch? Over the past 6 months, it's been that Black Widow submission. That is something that I genuinely think lingers in the mind of Becky Lynch, and there's some real fear for Becky.
If Becky Lynch put pants on, you would have literally thought that was like a jacket she got on or something.
And Becky, who's had a tendency as of late to get very frustrated in the ring, has to hold those emotions in check tonight. Not let this
Come on, Becky. Becky. I know everybody team AJ Lee right now.
It would be over by now. It's going to be 2 or 3 minutes. Rush AJ Lee. AJ Lee has just not allowed that to happen, and now the frustration about self-doubt kicking in for Becky Lynch.
Hammerlock and Becky Lynch now writhing in pain. And look at AJ Lee now continue to pressure. Will Becky tap? If she does, AJ wins the title.
What's happening to those technical skills?
Come on, Becky.
She was so well known for her first time around in WWE, and now tying up Becky Lynch in knots.
And Becky now turns it into a hammerlock of her own. Continental champion sent outside the ring. Remember, champion's advantage for Becky. AJ must pin or tap Lynch to win the title. Countouts, disqualifications. Doesn't help AJ at all.
And that frustration on the outside, you saw Becky Lynch booting the hell out of our security barrier, and that skipping around the ring from AJ Lee is not going to help the mindset of the Intercontinental Champ.
And Becky barking at Jessica Carr, who she calls the most crooked referee in the history of WWE.
A lot of people call a fast count Carr, who cost Becky Lynch championships before.
Trying to use the ref for distraction.
Knows what she's up to again tonight. Keeping a very close eye on this referee, who I simply do not trust. And I know Becky Lynch feels the exact same way.
AJ Lee tried to go up over the top, intercepted by Lynch.
Oh, okay. That was quick. Drop kick.
To Becky.
Now, how crisp and nimble has AJ Lee been in the early goings there? I certainly wasn't expecting.
Oh.
That changes everything.
Make no mistake about it. AJ's been training with her husband, the world champ CM Punk, will be out here in a matter of moments. As Becky Lynch now reigns stick on the right hand.
And that's what you're talking about, training. Training is great. Training is important, but these are live rounds now. You never get drilled at the same level in training as you do when the spotlight's on and gold is on the line.
And especially with Becky, who just has a little more malice in every one of her punches to AJ Lee. This has become so personal.
Yeah, there's a lot of ego on the line here. Obviously, all the talk is about the Intercontinental Championship, which is huge in WrestleMania this season. But these are two women who, between them, put women's wrestling where it is today.
Man, I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like, and I was watching, but I feel like AJ Lee had, she was at that Divas time. And she had that one I ain't gonna say one, but she had that good promo with Nikki Bella when she sort of put all the divas on notice and was talking shit about Nikki and Brie. Other than that, though, I mean, like, bruh, I think it was more the stuff that she was doing with Daniel Bryan and CM Punk at the time and Kane at the time was a little bit more interesting. And the Big Show, I remember, but yeah, that's when she was with Daniel Bryan.
A peg or two, whilst you may agree with the first part of that, taking Lynch down a peg or two has proven to be incredibly difficult for a lot of women in the locker room.
I forgot why she was out there.
Also a champion, though.
And conspiracy theory. Makes things up.
No, she doesn't.
You obviously don't follow her on social media.
Yes, I do. Subscribe to her Patreon, too. Get all the inside goss. She also called you.
All right, wait, man, you sounded like a creep, too, when he said that.
You won a Bexy Award for it, correct?
I didn't accept it. And AJ now whipped into the corner by Lynch, who's having her way with AJ Lee. And Becky looking for the death blow here. AJ dropped in the corner. Becky Lee now with a kick.
And it's suddenly become all Becky.
Exploder.
Into the cover to retain the Intercontinental title. And Becky's done a great job taking this crowd out of the match.
Yeah, they're in shock right now. So here's the problem. Hot right from the start was AJ Lee. And when you have a lack of reps, as AJ obviously does with 10 years out, suddenly you hit a brick wall when it comes to your cardio and conditioning, the kind of thing that simply cannot be helped in training alone.
And Becky now toying with AJ. I'm not sure that's wise. No, ran right into her right hand. AJ's trying to rally there, and Becky Lynch stopped her in her tracks.
AJ is really an emotionally volatile individual. She says herself she can be erratic at times, and I think provocation may have lit a fire inside AJ here.
What happened?
Wrath is battling now against the Intercontinental Champion, and here comes Lee. AJ Lee unloading on Becky Lynch. Here comes AJ. Becky, though, kick right to the midsection.
Oh, yeah?
An uppercut
You went
now.
downstairs and did what, man?
by big-time
Oh.
hits.
Oh, okay.
AJ Lee, though, quick
Bulldog.
With a nice bulldog there that has finally knocked the steam out of Becky Lynch. Question being, can AJ Lee find some sort of reserve to mount a major comeback in this championship match?
Yeah, this is a critical moment for AJ. Allows her to reset, catch her breath a bit. Again, ring shape could be an issue with AJ coming into this one.
Amir, turn it down.
Frame that is simply built for speed and being elusive, and that speed
Turn
is
it down.
starting to come to the fore now, finding a major second win here.
Yeah, picking up some momentum into the corner, though. Becky sidestepped. This time she got caught, went to the well once too often. Telegraphed that one. AJ Lee stops Becky Lynch. Now
Leave it
Lee
alone.
down the second row.
You got food, eat your food.
DDT to Lynch.
Looks like AJ Lee has suddenly got a major spark back.
Johnny the Wizard. Lee for the title. Becky kicks out.
Well, that belief is now fully backed with AJ Lee, who almost won this thing. This audience, too, starting to believe that AJ can get this done.
That Shining Wizard, which was such an important part of AJ's arsenal over the years, almost took out Becky Lynch. AJ sent to the corner. Becky ducks underneath, looking for the manhandle slam. AJ, though,
Ducks
able to
underneath.
rolls into a pinning combination. A kick out by the champ at 2. Hit now on AJ Lee, who's got a kick out at 2.
Yeah, if this turns into a chess game, it may start to favor AJ Lee, and it may,
Looking for the Black Widow.
Oh,
but
yeah, the
Becky
Black
Lynch
Widow.
countered.
That's what you were looking
Cover
for.
the win to retain, and a kick out at 2.
well, clearly Becky Lynch has been working on the reversals to that Black Widow, knowing full well the damage it holds.
And she's already tapped twice to it over the past 6 months. Becky, is she getting frustrated, Wade? And look at this. Becky Lynch now exposing the steel turnbuckle.
The referee missed the entire thing there.
Oh, she was dealing with AJ. She was doing her job, Wade. And now AJ sent to the corner.
Took out the whole turnbuckle.
Disaster there. Big kick.
Not senseless now is Becky Lynch.
Face first goes Lynch.
Certainly will not help matters. Wants for AJ Lee to really pick up the pace here.
Went up top with Becky Lynch, the wily veteran.
I mean, just such great instincts from Becky Lynch. She's got that unmatched finesse and an extra level of aggression tonight against her most hated rival.
Looking for a superplex.
Great. Never any debating that. Superplex. For Becky now with an arm bar on AJ Lee. And AJ now going to try to counter this. Smart move. And now rolls over Lynch, forces the break off the pin. A big kick by AJ. Becky may be out. Can AJ capitalize?
Yeah, right on the temple, but too much has been taken out of AJ Lee.
Cover now for Lee. Becky survives it too.
Yeah, just a groggy pin there from AJ Lee, who's had the stuffing knocked out of her already. Come pounce on the pin quick enough, giving Lynch
the stuffing.
just enough time to kick out.
The official Jessica
Oh, what made her just get out the ring and just pick that up, though?
realizing that the predicted panic.
Look at it. She chose the wrong time to do that. Really? Really? Oh, see? 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 Hold on, wait a minute. You just got pushed into the turnbuckle. What the fuck is going on? Knock her out at this point. Bro, I ain't seen a referee get thrown into the turnbuckle post and they just got back up and literally started counting. You can tap all you want, Becky. Go ahead, tap the referee down. Just tap on out. Come on, Becky, you got this. I might be the only one rooting for Becky. Bro, every referee that got thrown into a turnbuckle post or anything like that, that referee stayed down.
Becky just attacking AJ from behind as she went to check on the official.
Completely falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, she stayed down. Or at least the ref stayed down.
This one's a right up Becky's alleyway.
No, she didn't. Look at it. She ain't tap out. She ain't tap out. The referee ain't see nothing.
Becky Lynch, you tap down. Well, it doesn't count if the referee doesn't see it. It's all for naught.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. It didn't count. It didn't count. So what? She tapped out.
To the grasp of Becky Lynch, at least for now. Becky glancing back at her Intercontinental title as she just beat.
It's up AJ Lee.
So what? She tapped out.
AJ in trouble because Becky can do whatever she wants now with the official out.
Technically, we would have had a tap out and a count out by now. Perhaps a double count out. Maybe even a disqualification. The way this is going, you can do whatever you want, providing the ref is down.
Becky sets a steel chair on the ring as AJ Lee now looks to fight back in this.
It's a much needed fight from AJ Lee, given what no doubt.
Oh, the whole barricade, though.
Becky moving into the barricade.
Is the referee still down? Yeah, I don't even know if she's still in the ring.
They are now in seriously deep water.
Yeah, I don't even know if she's still in the ring or not.
Yeah, AJ's so impressive here. Sending Becky back into the ring.
It's grimacing through the pain, but continuing to try and grind out a result in it.
Back elbow by AJ. Up now to the second rope. AJ. Oh! Connecting knee first with a steel chair. Connecting knee down to a steel chair. Oh, now the DDT. Pointing AJ on the chair. Becky gets rid of the evidence. AJ may be out.
Was she out?
He is completely wrecked. The first count is coming round. Just at the right time for the champ.
Manhandle slam. The cover.
Both women clinging on by a thread at this point, looking completely rattled, understandably.
Oh, she done ran into the turnbuckle. Don't tap out. Don't tap out. Oh, she tapped out. It's all cool, man. She tapped out. Go in the living room, man. In the living room. In the living room. Go. Take your toy in the living room.
Her first championship in 11 years.
Man, that's crazy.
House
I ain't want her to win, though, but she won.
Lee.
Are they going to have a rematch at WrestleMania or what?
Well, this is how we got there. One manhandle slam. It's all over, right? Chairs involved prior to this. Unfathomably, AJ Lee finding the will to kick out, and just when it looked like AJ was going face first into that exposed buckle.
Yeah, Jessica Carr made me mad in this match.
Put the brakes on that one.
Even though she took her little sweet time to go over there to pick, she got out the ring, grabbed the turnbuckle pad, got back in the ring, started to put it back together, not even paying attention towards the match. But when Becky decided to hit her upside, or throw her into the turnbuckle post this time, she wanted to step in and intervene.
On the road to WrestleMania.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times in less than 6 months. AJ Lee taps out Becky Lynch, and tonight it earns her the Intercontinental Championship.
Truth, you wanted to talk to us? You said you know what's in the box. Yes, that's right. Okay. I had to smell it.
What's in the box?
I give you Papa John pan pizza.
Man, nobody want that nasty ass pizza.
Golden brown crisp. Actually, don't worry about what's in this box. I have it from here.
You hungry? I'm not. I want to know what's in the box. Well,
I want to know what's in the box too.
next, the conquering hero returns home. CM Punk defends the world heavyweight.
I guess we gonna figure out what's in the box after this match, huh?
He's gonna shake up WrestleMania. Finn Balor. Live, and it's next.
Yeah.
I guess we figure out what's in the box.
Plus, daily release featuring Randy Orton, Tiffany Stratton, LA Knight, Rhea Ripley, and more. WWE Slam by Tops is your go-to destination to build the Ultimate Elimination Chamber digital collection. Download WWE Slam now on the App Store and Google.
Out the room. Out the room. Out the room. Out. Just back up 1 minute, baby, so I can get paid, so I don't want to go around you.
Truth, you wanted to talk to us? You said you know what's in the box. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Smell good. You talking? I give you. Pick it up. Papa John pan pizza. This is not what I for TV. Yes, golden brown crisp garlic Parmesan crust. Yes, it does. Soft and chewy center. Watch this. Actually, don't worry about what's in this box. I have it from here.
Are you hungry? I see you, man. I'm not. I want to know what's in the box. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the conquering hero returns home. CM Punk defends the World Heavyweight Championship against the man who claims he's going to shake up WrestleMania. Finn Balor. It's live and it's next.
Kalshi is available nationwide and lets you live trade against others on anything right from your phone.
Damn, whole 4 minutes though.
It'd be easier for you because you don't have giant wide receiver hands. Let me see if I can pull up the Kalshi app. Didn't get not the time travel.
Oh, 4 minutes. That's crazy.
Stupid Hall of Fame wide receiver hand. T.O. Not that time travel.
Yeah, trade on anything with Kalshi. Well, what are you?
Oh, you know, just trying to solve the mystery of how to get to the damn crime scene.
Special Agent Will Trent. We don't have much time.
That thing you do, you better do it fast.
This killer's underestimating you. Good. They won't even see it coming.
Good. We get him.
Will Trent.
It's you. The Spinoramas. Intensity coming in hard.
Will Trent.
Final playoff push at the Stanley Cup Final. Oh, it's here, baby, on ESPN.
In Nate Bargatze's new game show, Average Wins. He asked 100 average Americans which of these would be the worst to have as a sibling.
Yep, Becky won.
You look like a werewolf.
No, not Becky. AJ Lee. I wish Becky would win though, but Becky won, and Rhea won her match. She's gonna be taking on Jay Cargill.
Home of Inside the NBA. All season, playoffs, and finals long.
Well, I got CM Punk. I'm afraid to say CM Punk because probably Finn Balor probably win it. Who knows?
Don't wait to make memories that last a lifetime during the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth.
We've done it, Mabel. We put this into this.
When you connect with your inner animal, there is only one thing to do.
We party.
How did he get a little crown?
That's your question?
On March 6th, it's time to answer the call of the wild.
I don't even know if she was talking to me on that. What she said was, "Is it clear?"
My name's RJ Decker. I'm a private investigator.
Good gracious, boy. Kids, man.
I have a job for you.
Watch you get up and try to follow her to the bathroom.
I believe someone was abducted. You
I'm like, bro, go out there and play. She should have took her stuff and went out there too with them. Come here with me. I mean, no problem with that though, but you know,
This do not go well.
his ass want to keep jumping around and shit. But man, yeah, these ads for ESPN be long as I don't know what, man.
Until then,
Are we back?
let's escape together. Hand in hand on a Disney cruise.
When I was watching her, I was sure that I was going to find a way onto that stage. This audition is the first page of my story.
I'm leading myself.
I can do this.
I belong here.
Holy crap, I'm auditioning for American Idol.
Yeah, this is the ESPN one is 30 seconds is a 30-second delay. You know that is behind. Yeah, I feel like it's too many commercial breaks on that jump.
What's that?
Go practice.
No more sad.
Yeah, because everybody on this jump trying to watch it at the same time. When I watch it on Raw, you don't be hearing Raw and SmackDown. But it's fine.
It's city connected, not just by train lines or shore lines, but by the drive to never settle. We talk less, dream bigger, and never stop pushing. We change the course of rivers and the course of history. When we build things, the world looks up. So welcome to the greatest city in the world, because in Chicago, we are never done. And we are never outdone.
So now they just be seeming like more of a torch, though.
Unforgettable experiences all year round at ChooseChicago.com. Elimination Chamber is brought to you in part by Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John. Technical Sergeant Roberto Armas, an 18-year Air Force logistics leader, has supported key missions worldwide.
Nah, I think it's more than 30 seconds behind.
And earned multiple combinations, including air and space medals and Army Achievement Medal. We want to thank all the men and women around the world, especially with what's going on today. Those like Technical Sergeant Armas, thank you for protecting our freedoms. Finn Balor is the
That's blowing me.
The main event at WrestleMania.
That is a
Slated to be
blowing.
CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. One of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time. Finn says he's going to turn that upside down when he wins the championship tonight.
I mean, Finn Balor needs something, man. I don't know. He needs something. He need to get away from the damn Judgment Day. He need to be the reason. He need to end it. He need to end the Judgment Day, bro. For real, for real. He gonna have JD McDonough by his side regardless, though. He just need to go ahead and end the Judgment Day. Turn on Dirty Dominic. Yeah, like turn on Dirty Dominic.
Strategy to get Cole to drop his guard.
Yeah, man.
And I'll be honest with you right now, you have two choices.
Even Raquel came in the daggone Judgment Day and is better with her. Now she's better off now. But leave it up to Finn Balor, man. Leave it up to Finn Balor. He stays stagnant, stale, and ain't really doing anything, though. Ain't doing anything. I don't really see too much of what's the difference that's going to be in this matchup right here that we actually had a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. I think it was in Belfast. They were in Ireland.
For Balor then tonight, he's the away team.
You
And this match is powered by the U.S. Air Force. If you're looking to level up a career in the Air Force, is about making a real-world impact. We're talking next-gen tech, global logistics, and elite cyber operations. Don't just watch the mission, lead it. Start your journey at airforce.com. You know, we already
WWE don't do the Spanish announce tables, don't no more of the premium live events. They usually, say what's up to her Burrows and Carlos. I think that's what they named, though.
North American title. Can Finn Balor secure a world title tonight?
Nah, not tonight, though, but this is the time and day and age, though, right now, dog. Like, you can become world champion, bro. They ain't loud. They ain't as loud as they was, man, back in the day, man. I said back in I said back in the day, no, as loud as they was back then, man. When CM Punk obviously, came back. I'm a God personality. Life goes when you ain't doing good. Ain't identity. I'm the God personality. The God personality. Nobel Prize, a leader speaks. He won't let me follow me. Only you can set me free. You don't need to be honest from the city or TV. Oh, I'm the GOAT of personality. Still, you love me. The GOAT of person. Sheesh, boy, what in the world? Look at if I gotta miss the first couple of minutes of the match, I'm cool with that. But please give me better. I'll take the low definition one. I'm just sick of the whole buffer job. And Punk we trust. And it's the Netflix version, but I'm pretty sure everybody I'ma own it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, Mark. Was it Mark Nash? Oh my God.
Introducing
I got two first names.
challenger from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland.
Nah, Nash is really a last name though.
190 pounds.
Man, I wouldn't be smiling unless AJ Styles is in that audience that you just threw your jacket towards, bro. I would not be smiling, man. I'm telling you, man. I feel like Finn Balor best bet as the being world champion again is to either go back to New Japan. You know, I don't know if it's a thing for him if he want to, but New Japan or the better chances he got becoming world champion is in AEW, man. I mean, I don't know. You got 2 world titles, man, and you see some guys still can't. WWE still can't seem to really give these guys an opportunity, you know. Like Finn Balor should at least became world champion at least by once by now.
Years since CM Punk has had a WWE match in his hometown of Chicago. Punk understands that Father Time is undefeated. He understands that this could be the very
All right, you guys, man, we got Commission Talks, man, Talk Pro Wrestling Edition coming up right after, immediately following this live stream, man. So definitely stay tuned. My guy Warren Marlowe, I know he's going to be tapping in and joining me, and we're going to be talking about everything, everything Elimination Chamber, man. You know, the ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly of Elimination Chamber. So we definitely will be talking about that tonight. All right, man. The bell has rung. CM Punk versus Finn Balor.
Already right off the back, trying to charge up CM Punk. Is this all?
CM Punk.
Clear to insulated Americans. A lot of the
CM Punk versus Finn Balor.
We're used to these environments. We spend most of our career competing on foreign soil, and in Finn's case, most of his career either in Japan or here in the US. This will not face Finn Balor in the slightest.
You know, CM Punk's been pissed off as of late, Wade. All the questions coming his way over the past few weeks of why would you take this match? Why would you endanger one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history against Roman Reigns? Well, what does Punk do? He doesn't back down from a fight. Instead, he always doubles down. He says he wants.
I want to say this probably Finn Balor's first world championship match since he had the matchup with Roman Reigns, isn't it?
Anyone, anytime that he is the champ. However, we know full well how much Punk wants a win, and I'll emphasize win, in the main event of WrestleMania. Lose tonight, you're not even getting a chance at that, pal.
Yeah, full Nelson applied by Balor. Now Punk into a pinning combination and a kick out at 2. Into a side headlock now. You know, Finn Balor actually credits CM Punk.
Yeah, so this might be over about 10:30-ish.
For quote,
about 10:30.
A killer instinct that was dominant for too long in Balor.
About,
and here's the kick out
so it's 8:30 right now. And I know we got one more match right after this. And normally, the first match, I mean, by the entrance, to be honest with you, by all the entrance and everything else, the show, actually, the match went on about what, 7:15, 7:20, 7:15? And it was over by about 7:50. So I want to say a 35, 40-minute match. So yeah, this could be all over by 10:20.
Into that match in Belfast, they've all disappeared today.
And again, Wade, listen to how
probably not even 10:20, probably 10 o'clock.
Balor doing what he promised to do. Not allow this crowd.
And then, you know, we still got to find out who's in the box, which I think could be Chris Jericho. Who y'all think is in the box, man? Is it Chris Jericho? Is it The Rock? I feel like it got to be The Rock, man. It's The Rock. But you got to realize Chris Jericho made his WWE debut here and in Chicago in the WWE. So how fitting is it that all these all these years later that he is back and returning to WWE in Chicago? And like I said, man, me and Warren was talking about that. Is a Chris Jericho return worthy enough to change I don't want to say change the story, but is if you add Chris Jericho into the WrestleMania season right now, and he's in the box, does it really dictate or shape anything that could be going forward? Yeah, we got a story that whatever Jericho may be doing, may be invested in for people who are real big Chris Jericho fans, but for real, man, I don't really see a needle bend move with Chris Jericho coming back at this moment. I would say let it be The Rock. The Elimination Chamber last year, I heard they surely did do it on the pre-show. Elimination Chamber needed some help. We brought out The Rock.
There was a technical start to the match, but that's got thrown out of the window now.
Of course, Wayne, the United Center, the home of the beloved NHL Blackhawks, Punk's favorite team. And does Punk want to turn this into a hockey fight tonight against Balor?
I mean, you'll win by Punk or by Crook, but if it is a hockey fight,
did he say by Punk or by Crook?
Favors CM Punk. He does have probably 25 pounds on Finn Balor.
And now Punk, after delivering the elbow to the face of Balor.
Went by hook or by crook, huh? He said,
And look at Balor now. Nice switch by Finn. Drops Punk to the mat.
Tweaked something in his ribcage there. It was a nasty landing. And if he did, zeroing in on it is Finn Balor. A sixth sense for an injury on an opponent's body. And at this level, with the World Championship hanging in the balance, that is a massive asset for the Irishman.
Can you imagine if Balor wins tonight? He turns Mania upside down. And listen, it's WrestleMania season. Anything can happen.
Yeah, it don't really feel like it though, but you can call it that. You can call it WrestleMania season.
Well, Finn Balor is sick of being labeled an underachiever. He does feel at times like management, in a way, lost faith in him when he had that injury 10 years ago as a brief world champion. And this is one way to stick it up to management, ripping away their dream matchup at WrestleMania between Punk and Roman Reigns.
Balor's got a 5 count here. Again, working the rib cage. Maybe kick to CM Punk. Great strategy here by Balor. Not only slow Punk down, but as I mentioned before, soften him up for your...
What you gonna do, Finn?
And here's why you know that.
You ain't about that life, man.
You do all you can to hide any form of weakness from your opponent. Punk was trying his best to. He simply couldn't. The tell was there immediately. And Balor is now all over that weakness like a rash. Yeah, Balor doing
My man, we say all over the weakness like a rash. Okay.
From this partisan crowd here in Chicago.
Punk has had a great career in Chicago.
He's all over that weakness like a rash.
2009. Who would ever forget the great street fight with Chris Jericho here in Chicago? And how about 2011, Wade, the night that CM Punk defeated John Cena to win the championship in one of the most iconic
It's John Cena.
Blowing that kiss to John Cena
with the running bulldog.
in hand as he
Feel like he figured in reverse.
Iconic shots in wrestling history.
Abdominal stretch again, working on the midsection of CM Punk. You see Punk screaming in pain here. A tap out by Punk would give the title to Balor.
Yeah, Punk has a very high pain tolerance, but barely able to conceal the sheer agony that he's in right now. And Balor attacking with abandon. And I'm not sure Balor has even got out of third gear at this point. That's the scary part. What a predicament here for the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Crowd trying to rally against Punk, who's got a bad taste in his mouth after last year's Elimination Chamber when he was in the Chamber match. And it was down to him and Cena. And a Seth Rollins stomp handed the match to John Cena.
I don't know who that is. Oh, double clothesline.
From last year's
WrestleMania,
we all remember how that went down, getting stabbed in the back by Paul Heyman. That's why he's so desperate to get back to the showcase of the Immortals and set the record straight this year in the main event.
Yeah, but Punk has really turned things around. Not counting the night that Rollins cashed in on Punk at SummerSlam, Punk has not lost a one-on-one match since late spring of 2025. And now Balor taking a fight to Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
WrestleMania hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's just so easy for Balor to knock the stuffing out of Punk here, but Punk resolute.
Trying to rally a bit here. An elbow followed by a clothesline.
Damn, I ain't really think AJ Lee was gonna win though. Why didn't they let AJ Lee win? They should have had Becky win. They should have had AJ win by disqualification. Like no funny though. Becky should have kept the title. She should have hit AJ upside their back, whatever, with a steel chair. Hell, even get counted out. I think that would have been way much better. Yeah, this been brewing, but I mean, like, what do you do at WrestleMania now? Now that Becky lost the title a month or 2 months before WrestleMania, I feel like she should have kept the title, and I think it would have been a bigger moment for AJ Lee to win the title at WrestleMania, you know, and like, I think that would have been really cool. But instead, we did it tonight. Hey, I mean, I don't really know what to say. Rhea Ripley winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match. I'm cool with that.
He wants to pin Balor in his hometown.
I'm cool with that. Because you're just going to be loud. Oh. Wow, clothesline off the top rope.
Kick out. If you're Roman Reigns, right, you're watching this match tonight, who do you want to face at WrestleMania, or does it matter?
I don't think Roman Reigns fears any man in this industry. He wants all comers, bring him up. All he cares about is the gold, and that gold might be coming the way of CM Punk.
Going for the GTS. No, very DDT.
Into the cover, putting a leg on Punk, and a kick out. Balor actually owns a victory over Roman Reigns in the not so distant past, and of course we know the history and the rivalry between Punk and Reigns.
Well, victories over Roman Reigns are a collector's item in this industry, so if Finn Balor has some history with Reigns, and it's a positive history, even more reason why Finn needs to get the job done here tonight.
And Punk dragging himself to his feet. Balor again working the midsection. This has been a great strategy by Balor.
Well, you take gifts.
Yeah, my prediction for the end of this. My prediction for the end of this match is Finn Balor. Dirty Dominic and JD McDonough comes out to try to help out Finn Balor. Does Finn Balor need help? No, not really. Go to sleep. No. Small pad rolls him up. Swinging neck breaker. Joe. Yeah, they come out here to try to help her, man. And then somehow Dirty Dom, he remember what Finn Balor said to him last Monday on Raw and be like, man, you know what, bro? This shit. You know, and just, you know, call Finn Balor the match. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And it's been the story over the long of course, the win over Braun Breaker, the win over Finn Balor, the win over AJ Styles. Punk has been a fighting champion as we head into WrestleMania season. But will his luck run out?
I thought we was already at WrestleMania season. Talking about as we head into WrestleMania season.
When you realize it is
The Royal Rumble is the official road to WrestleMania. That is the kickoff to the WrestleMania season. It's about to suplex him into the corner.
Punk now, nice block. Balor was looking for a suplex there, and Punk drives him into the corner with a big forearm. Boxing the ears of Balor. Punk again. It's going to have to.
Shit, I want to see this. I want to see the showcase mode with CM Punk and WWE 2K26, and they supposed to fill into the gap in this fantasy world to where he didn't leave for them 10 years, but yet he stayed. You know the funny thing is though, however they did it, I'm pretty sure like when he returns at Survivor Series, that would have been like a return. You know, we haven't seen him in some time. Maybe he was injured. Last time we seen him probably was like WrestleMania the year before, and then that was the first time almost 2 years that we seen Punk, and it went crazy. Now they could do it like that in some ways though.
It's at least of Punk's worries. Ribcage is where the real damage lies, but it might be for nothing here if Punk can connect on this.
Oh yeah, Macho Man, Randy Savage, elbow drop.
Well, that was exactly what takes the brunt of the landing for CM Punk. No cover, no ability to pounce on a quick 3 count here. It's in fact a slow 3 count.
Oh, 1, 2.
And 2.5.
So much
swing blade.
So much sapped out of CM Punk
Swing blade.
in the matchup.
Balor's just a step quicker right now, Wade.
It has to be. And that blood coming from the mouth of Punk. Balor senses victory. He's got gold in his eyes now.
Punk looks spent, physically spent.
A veteran move by Punk there taking a beat.
Or was it desperate?
No, it's taking a beat to get his senses together. Knowing full well Finn was lining something up. What a battle we've got going on here.
And Punk now.
Oh, hold on.
Looking for the Anaconda Vice now.
Anaconda Vice.
Now looking for the Anaconda Vice. He's got it in on Finn Balor now. Submission move. Center of the ring. Is Balor going to tap now to the Vice?
You're like a long way from the ropes here. That hand is nowhere near. That hand is looking like it's going to tap out.
Balor trying to hang on.
I'm about to say, Finn, man, you better roll your ass up or roll over.
Turns it into a pinning combination of his own. And a kick out by Punk.
Elbows to the jaw.
So Balor learned from their battle back in Belfast last month. How to counter the Anaconda Vice.
You have to be merciless at this level. Forget that you are fighting a human being here. This is your mortal enemy right now, Ben.
Down goes Punk. Now he's in position. This could be Balor's opportunity to alter the entire landscape of WrestleMania. Balor from the top rope into a coup de grace. He connects to the bad ribs of Punk. Covered by Balor. Punk's the leg. Punk's the leg. And now what does Balor do, Wade?
Oh, what a gutsy kick.
Balor waved to the entrance and tell Finn, tell JD and Dirty Dom to come out. Possibly Roxanne.
Balor just hit his death blow, and Punk survived.
Yep. He looking at the entrance, Al.
We mentioned that JD.
He looking at the entrance. Yep, he looking at the entrance, Al. So he expecting either JD or Dirty Dom to come out to help him out. Oh, Punk got him up. Going for the GTS. Finn Balor rolled out the ring.
Was driven out of the ring with his momentum, and Punk now realizes that the win may have slipped away.
Well, that complete indecision momentarily from Finn Balor opened.
Bro, to be honest with you, CM Punk, just lay there. It's Finn Balor's to win. You just don't have to lose, Punk.
Unfortunately, he kicked through a little too hard and no chance of a cover, but there may be a count out here.
Yeah, you just don't have to
Again,
lose.
that's what
But
Punk does not want to count out.
that's what I'm saying, right?
He wants a decisive win heading into WrestleMania. And
Oh, did the sling blade on the outside.
Heavy landing on the outside of the ring. Those are thin pads over concrete here. The ribs of CM Punk absorbing all of that impact.
And Balor now, chasing a decade ago. Bobby drives Punk to a barricade.
Drove him right through the barricades.
Is this his moment?
Laser focused on the gold, laser focused on the broken body of CM Punk. Now laser focused on getting him back in the ring and getting the 3 count.
Tossing the dead carcass of Punk back into the ring. Finn Balor could be closing in on the World Heavyweight.
Oh, about to pick him up with another GTS. No. Another sling blade.
Again, Balor a step quicker in this match.
Right now, CM Punk is swinging at whatever he can, and he's missing, and it's all in the corner now. And once again, in the drop zone, take 2. It's CM Punk.
Punk survived
Going for the coup de grace.
second time. Balor from the top rope.
Oh, he caught him into a sharpshooter. I don't think I ever seen that. My man Balor jumped off the top rope, going into a coup de grace, and CM Punk countered it into a sharpshooter.
A sharpshooter in Chicago many years ago at WrestleMania. CM Punk now with a sharpshooter locked into Balor.
Oh God! All of the agony on the
Oh, he got the rope.
Balor managing somehow to break that hold.
Man, that was a great counter by Punk.
Incredible, instinctive.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm up there saying he gonna call JD and them out, but he told JD he gonna need to do it on his own. What a dirty Tom come out here though.
What a physical battle between these two.
With the World Heavyweight Championships on the line in WrestleMania season, you are going to war for it. It is worth it. That's how big this prize is.
Remember, Roman Reigns will be live in Indianapolis Monday night on Raw to confront the winner of this match. Will it be?
So Roman gonna be on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night.
Face Reigns at WrestleMania.
Monday night.
These two men be capable of going to Raw at this rate. Bloody, battered, and broken. But refusing to die off.
With Balor up on his shoulders.
Going for the GTS.
GTS.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just wrap it up, bro. I mean, I don't even know why we had that match. Like, it was just so fucking pointless. Why do we have this CM Punk and Finn Balor match? We knew Punk was going to win. We already knew, like, his match is already set in stone for WrestleMania against Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. Why do we need to try to even attempt to throw a curveball in the World Heavyweight title picture, knowing Roman won the Rumble, he's going to take on the champion of his choosing, which he chose Punk, and just some drama in it. Maybe Finn Balor can win. Fuck no, he's not winning. I hate to say it like that though, but I want Finn Balor to be champion bad as the next guy probably. But I mean, like, we could have just did something else totally. You know what I would have liked though? I ain't even gonna hold you. This one I would have liked it though. I would have liked it if we had like you remember like going into WrestleMania 23? It was another time though too though, but WrestleMania 23, where normally when you see like opponents at WrestleMania, they team up, you know. So I was thinking more so of a really strange dynamic tag team of both of the world champions team up, because you know they can't coexist, and that's Drew McIntyre and CM Punk taking on like a Jacob Fatu and I don't know, but something different to get you excited, get you yeah, man.
By Finn Balor tonight, promised to do it on his own. He did just that. But in the end, it has become a trademark of CM Punk's current World Championship reign. It is the guts. It is the resilience.
He put the ones up in the air.
Man, the best in the world.
Finn Balor, don't be mad, man, because you can't get the job done. Nobel Prize. I got a feeling Dirty Dom and them, they gonna get on Finn. Finn, you wanted to be world champion. You wanted to do this. Why are you out there shaking the world champion hand? I already know Dirty Dom gonna come at Finn like that.
From a true warrior in Finn Balor, who over the past couple of months has really earned the respect of CM Punk.
Respectful in defeat, magnanimous in victory, and now a double celebration from a couple of champs. What a night it has been for CM Punk and the new Women's Intercontinental Champ, AJ Lee.
A case can be made as the new power couple of WWE. What a night in Chicago, the adopted hometown of AJ Lee, the hometown, of course, of CM Punk. And now we turn our attention to Las Vegas and WrestleMania. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
I think the world has been begging for that matchup for years and years, but we are now there. Cannot wait 7 weeks' time in Vegas. It is going to be gangbusters at WrestleMania.
And Wade, you and I are going to have the opportunity to sit at the ringside in 7 weeks and call 2 of the greatest of this generation, maybe 2 of the greatest of all time.
Okay, now.
It's personal. It is a grudge match for these two. And it is about the World Heavyweight Championship. And many celebrities enjoy this up.
That's
UFC fighter.
That's your
division.
Oh yeah, Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That man here like every damn week, little Yanni. Whoever the other dude is.
Hey, the Unleashed Woman of the Night is brought to you by Mad Dog by MD 2020. 15%.
I can't really believe that we got a sponsor, Mad Dog 2020, though. Slap it. You said you weren't gonna be loud. Go out there.
Well, this is the Elimination Chamber match on the women's side of things earlier tonight. Raquel Rodriguez with a standout performance.
Russian walls from here. Tipping double teaming. Big Mammy Cole right now down for the count here. And then there were 2, but Rhea Ripley not to be denied. Denying that moonsault and then nailing 1 riptide to block her spot at WrestleMania in a showdown with the WWE Women's Champ, the Storm, Jade Cargill. The Storm is coming to Vegas.
It is set for WrestleMania. 4 most powerful women in WWE today. Jade Cargill defending the WWE Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. Well, you know, the sold-out crowd tonight has a very special rally towel courtesy of 2K. WWE and Chicago's own CM Punk to celebrate WWE's return to the United Center and Punk's racing in the WWE 2K26 cover, which becomes available to play on early access March 6th. You know, there's always a backlash to WrestleMania. Well, Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Put them in the car.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce tonight WWE's attendance record here at the United Center. 19,346. Thank you, Chicago.
19,000.
Well, wait, you know, the box is here. You know, that surprise box that's been everywhere. I think we're going to find out right now what's actually in the thing.
Okay, I think it's a major award.
Please.
So the back of the box.
Where's the box at, though?
Oh, will you stop?
It must be Italian.
Just stop.
Where the box at? Uh-oh. Oh, it's definitely The Rock. Oh, it's definitely The Rock. Oh, they up here trying to pry it open, though? Oh, it's The Rock. Is that a coffin?
Is that a coffin?
That's a coffin. No, I don't think that's The Rock. Jericho? Is that Danhausen? Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. I don't think he's the only one that's, you know, debuting. I don't think so. This could be a double play. But Danhausen though in WWE, okay. I mean, let's see what they do with him though. You know, WWE got a strange habit of bringing people in and not doing shit with them though. But Danhausen, okay.
Oh, boy. Dan, how's it just give me teeth?
Yeah, you're at that age now. It's your first set of dentures, Michael Cole. Congratulations.
Okay. Huh, people booing.
Wait, what the hell was that?
Well, I know that.
Really? Is that what we gonna do though? Really?
These teeth aren't even clean. They've got some parsley in them.
Really though? Is that what we gonna do though? That was in the box. Danhausen came out here. He was in the box and just that was it.
Somehow need to recover from that because coming up next, it is our main event. Who's going to go to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship? The chamber match is next.
Nah, man. Let's not just try to jump past that. First of all, they've already been having this mystery crate box pop up on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. People been already trying to guess, hey, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Don't open until February 28th, 2026, right? Elimination Chamber. That's the Elimination Chamber. We get all the way into the Elimination Chamber and you tell me what was in the damn box was Danhausen?
Living up in retirement?
That was in the box. That was it.
Don't you mean it's a snap?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up?
Huh?
There's no more pizza, man. There's no more pizza right now.
Yes, it's the pizza.
No, it's not.
There's one more pizza.
All right, well, go in the living room. Go to the living room, sit down there. You trying to tell, but I'm trying to tell you it's not, though. You trying to argue with me right now about pizza. There's no more pizza. It's no pizza right now, baby. It's none. Okay, well, go sit down. You will go sit down. Yes, you can. Because you up here trying to tell me what is it, and I'm telling you it's not. Go. Go. Yes, you can. Take your mic. Take your mic. Take Scooby. Go watch Moana. Go ahead. It is on. It's on the TV, Amir. Go. You trying to tell me it's pizza? I'm telling you it's no pizza, bro. Okay, well, go watch the TV then. Whatever's on the TV, go watch it. I'll turn it on. Go ahead. All right, did the Netflix one go down or something? Up here trying to tell me it's more pizza. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Keep telling me it's more pizza. It's not. You gonna sit your little butt down? I'm talking about he ain't big. Yes, he is. Yes, the fuck he is. Yeah.
The Oscars, live March 15th on ABC and Hulu. Hosted by me, Conan O'Brien.
She's strong. She's physical. March Madness begins March 18th on ABC, ESPN, and streaming on the ESPN app.
Spinoramas, intensity coming in. Wild turns, clappers, and something slavers. All here. The excitement hitting us live. It's wrong. And it's right here.
Get Wilson. You stop being loud, man. All right, man, come on with this long ass break, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think nothing was wrong with the Peacock, bro. Not one bit.
Wheatley American Vodka is for hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never just mail it in. People who rise to the occasion. Men and women who know how to get the job done. And when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating something truly American.
We are 49 nights away from WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza from Las Vegas. Night one is Saturday, April 18th, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. on the West Coast. And just in, the first hour will be live on ESPN2, as well as full coverage on ESPN Unlimited on the app. And then the following night, Sunday, April 19th, same start time, 6 Eastern, 3 on the West Coast. The first hour will be live on
It's going to be starting at 6 o'clock
and then, of course, the full event will be
instead
on
of
the
7.
ESPN app with ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania for the first time ever on ESPN. Speaking of WrestleMania, WWE World is returning to Las Vegas. April 16th to the 20th is the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. Let's light it up, Chicago. AJ Lee and the best in the world, CM Punk, are officially joining the stacked lineup. Photo and autograph opportunities will go on sale this Friday at 6 and will go fast. So be sure to get your admission tickets in advance at WWEworld.com. You don't want to miss this.
Still can't get over, man. My man Danhausen was in the box, though.
Main event, it is the
That's crazy.
Elimination Chamber post show.
That's what we doing.
By Joe Tessa.
No, it's cool. No disrespect to Danhausen, though, but come on, man. You know, him finally having this moment and everything. But come on.
To be joined tonight by Petty Officer First Class Mary Longo from the USO in the United States Navy here in Illinois. Wheatley raises a glass to Petty Officer First Class Mary Longo and all required and active members of the U.S. military for everything you're doing this weekend and for your servant.
Uh-oh.
And I only need a little bit because I only got to do one more room.
Your kitchen into a restaurant.
Amir, no. Go over there.
Looks like a man that is done this dance 10 times before. Completely nothing phasing Trick Williams. That is a guy destined for the very top. But how soon is that top coming for Trick Williams?
He will be locked inside a pod. First time ever. Testing out.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
The sentimental favorite here tonight, LA Knight enters the chamber for the second time in his career. He knocked off the Vision's Austin Theory and Penta to qualify for this match tonight. And you think
Yeah, back up.
confidence. What about LA Knight?
Back up.
What an energy battle that is between these two from this crowd. The roof lifted off when Trick Williams entered. And it might have now gone off to orbit.
Nice sleep center, Bob. But what's a Bobopedic?
Tell you, but I would show you.
Got a feel for your budget.
And deliver right to your door. With 38
I'm in real life trying to figure out what the fuck going on here.
Warranty. So much more.
Feels like no matches ever before.
For real.
Bob's Bobopedic.
Welcome back. 24 combined finishes between these two flyweights. Edgar Chairez from Mexico, the betting favorite. 6.
No.
Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Austin Theory from Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds. Logan Paul.
A lot to break down here. First off, last night on Friday Night SmackDown, Jey Uso, who was supposed to be in this spot in the chamber, was attacked by an unknown assailant, not medically cleared to be a part of this tonight. So General Manager Nick Aldis made a match for the main event. Logan Paul versus Jacob Fatu. The winner would qualify tonight. Well, there was some shenanigans. That masked man has been trying to take out the Vision for weeks. Actually was unmasked by Logan Paul, and it was nobody.
Yeah, and I'll say right now.
And the fact they're going about it, somebody was nobody.
In the first place, from the match man, and I've got to think that is a copycat. I've not heard anything official.
Yeah, like obviously, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be that they revealed it, and obviously it's nobody. But that probably wasn't even the actual guy.
Jacob Fatu in WrestleMania. What does he do? He takes out Fatu. He hands the match to Logan Paul.
Yeah, and I saw Nick Aldis last night. He was bursting with rage with Drew's empty said there will be severe consequences coming the way of the WWE champ.
Logan Paul, he's got experience inside the chamber. This is the third straight year he's been a part of this matchup. He's been a part of the chamber inside the ring for nearly an hour overall.
24 hours ago, he had no idea he was going to be competing in this match. Not only is he competing in it, he's also in a that's an advantageous position to be in.
We now know the final man in the part of the chamber, and we know the 2 minutes start.
All right, Randy and Cody gonna start.
Next, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You know, Wayne, Randy Orton sets a record tonight, entering his 10th Elimination Chamber match in his career. He won one back in 2014 when he retained the World Championship. He has 8 career eliminations, second all time. And listen to this. If Randy Orton lasts more than 4 minutes in this match, he will shatter John Cena's record for the most time ever spent in Elimination Chamber matches in their career.
Yeah, that is a true veteran. Very little throws the Viper off his game at this point, although I will mention with a certain Alistair Black. Now, Alistair Black
He was looking at her. She was like, "What?"
Implying that Randy now lacks the killer instinct at this point in his career to put down a long-time friend such as a Cody Rhodes, who is also going to be in this match with the Viper. Will be very interesting if those two are in the ring at the same point at some time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they start. They both starting. Oh, who else you got? Got Trick, LA, Logan, Randy, Cody, and Javon Evans actually will be starting it.
Mr. Heyman, you regularly do. Austin Theory out here as well. And remember, the Vision has fallen on hard times as of late. Ron Breaker, of course, out of action after surgery, and Bronson Reed needs surgery as well for a torn biceps.
Fortunes perhaps now turning around thanks to Logan's qualification. Decimated by some bad luck. That will all change tonight if Logan is victorious, but the Viper now staring down the newcomer, Trent Williams. They've had some issues over on SmackDown these past several weeks. Of course, clashed in Saturday night's main event a few weeks ago too in that 4-way.
There's been a lot of questions. It's hurt Randy Orton to no end. This deep into his career, is the Viper still the apex predator? Does he still have the killer instinct?
And why they all got to come out every single time and go to each other pods? I look at them though.
When you're here a long time, complacency starts to creep in. But Randy Orton has a goal, right? He's a 14-time world champion. He's within striking distance of John Cena's record 17 titles. He's tied with Triple H, the third most of all time. And that is what drives Orton this late in his career.
Yeah, there's no slowing down either for the Viper. That is a man who has consistently said...
They've been wasting time, man. You gonna climb it or you ain't gonna climb it or what?
With that kind of timeline, Randy Orton absolutely has it in his power to be the #1 world championship winner in history.
Randy Orton taking his sweet time. Make him wait. Oh, I thought that was Danhausen for a second.
Bouncy. What the hell? They keep flipping back and forth, bro.
get one of those set on our table out here.
I'm trying to figure that part out.
Which one it is? Which one is gonna be?
Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Austin Theory. Logan Paul.
A lot to break down here. First off, last night on Friday Night SmackDown, Jey Uso, who was supposed to be in this spot in the chamber.
To be honest with you, we really gonna sit there that long. Is Randy Orton entrance again?
Assailant, not medically cleared to be a part of this tonight. So general manager Nick Aldis,
How can you get to this level at the age of just 21 years? Even a nice guy knows the guy. As now go back for it. Nothing is really phasing this young man, but here's the problem with Javon Evans, and it's twofold. Number one, he's got to kick this thing off from the very beginning. That is a long match, and that is a lot of damage that you will absorb inside the chamber if you're going to go the distance. Number two, he doesn't know what he doesn't know, and he's about to find out once he hits that steel.
But think about this way. Look at what this young man's accomplished over the past couple of months. He was the Iron Man in his first ever Royal Rumble match when he lasted nearly 41 minutes. And then, in order to qualify, he beat the Intercontinental Champion and AAA Mega Champion Dominic Mysterio and the career killer Gunther during this opportunity tonight.
Yeah, and it's a similar story to...
Okay, Jerron, where you going, bro? I don't think there's no way in the cage from up there. Or is it?
He has no fear. Can you imagine what he's going to be capable of inside the chamber?
I think he might grow some.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way you can get inside from up there.
But man, unbridled, youthful enthusiasm and flying under the radar is Javon Evans.
And again, the winner of this match will face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. We know the world title is set. CM Punk beating Balor moments ago will face Roman Reigns for the world title at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns actually tweeted this out just moments ago. He told CM Punk, enjoy this final month of relevancy. Roman Reigns watching tonight.
I won't mind seeing them two go one-on-one, though. Devon Evans versus Logan Paul. You gonna get up on every one, though?
This devastating looking elimination chamber really could potentially be a major playground for him. A lot of options if you like aerial attacks.
Human beings are not supposed to fly like that.
He doesn't fly, he floats.
You dropped like a balloon.
And I would never get back up. That's why I'm sat over here now.
I still can't get over Danhausen was in the box, though. Not Chris Jericho. Nobody. No surprise. I mean, I guess that was a surprise. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Danhausen. You know, but I don't think nobody was expecting him.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It is Cody Rhodes' final opportunity to get to the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes admitted, Wade, He hears it. He said some crowds are home crowds and others are away crowds. He wasn't sure what he would get in Chicago tonight, but he says he can't worry about that. He's got to focus on the task at hand, and that is eliminating 5 other men to get to WrestleMania.
Might be the most pressure Cody Rhodes has felt for a long time. This is QB1. And I don't know if you can be QB1 of this entire industry.
Give it all away, I give it all away. You take my freedom. I built my kingdom.
For this match tonight, it is the first time in 14 years Cody Rhodes has stepped foot inside the chamber. This is a much different Cody Rhodes than the one that stepped in the chamber 14 years ago. He's been successful in Chicago. He won the tag titles with Drew McIntyre here in Chicago in 2010. Won the Intercontinental Championship here. Had that great Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins. And now is inside the chamber to start things off with Javon Evans. Who will survive? Who will face McIntyre at WrestleMania?
I think we already know the question, man. Cody Rhodes. Cody or Randy?
When you're eliminated, you tap out.
But necessarily, I wouldn't do Cody. I would actually probably do Randy in a way. I'll do Randy. I'll have Randy win and have Randy take on Drew. You know, maybe they could have that matchup that they didn't have in front of fans back during the pandemic when Drew was the champion. This would be Drew first WrestleMania, walking in with the title, you know, because when he won it with no fans, and the time he did had it, wasn't no people in the crowd. So I'll do Drew versus Randy rather than Drew and Cody. We saw Drew and Cody go one-on-one so many times. So many. Well, Saturday night's main event, Friday night SmackDown, another Friday, another pay-per-view, another premium live event. So I would rather choose Drew. Drew versus Randy. I don't think Trick gonna get it just yet. They just keep building him up. He gonna be fine. Logan Paul. I think Bronson Reed was supposed to be in that spot. That's why Logan Paul took his spot. LA Knight, I don't think they like him like that.
Paul Heyman out here watching his charge. Logan Paul compete. Austin Theory out here as well.
Elusive there once again. Javon Evans and Cody get caught a little cold in the early goings here.
Yeah, nice hurricane rana for Javon Evans. You're talking about getting bouncy. Sent Rhodes across the ring. Now here's the problem with Javon Evans. He's hard to defend against. And here's the cover off the knee. And Cody kicks out.
Yeah, no angle is off limits for Javon Evans. He is so resourceful. He is so creative. He's so unorthodox. He throws the kind of moves at you that this industry has not seen before. And guys like Cody
What was that?
are simply not used to it despite all their experience.
And the youthful exuberance of Javon Evans, always with a smile on his face, understands how huge this is.
How exuberant are you now, youngin?
And Cody Rhodes, who is shown over the past couple of months that he does have that particular instinct to do what he has to do. You got to do is look back at that qualifying match a few weeks ago. Cody did what he had to do to advance.
Bob Evans, welcome to the real world of WWE at the very top level. It's as inhumane and barbaric as it gets. You want to make it to WrestleMania, you want to compete for the biggest prizes, this is what you have to deal with. And it only gets harsher from here.
An emotional roller coaster during WrestleMania season, 49 nights away from the start in Las Vegas. And Cody now, with the collision, takes down Evans. Cover again by Rhodes. And Rhodes is, I would say, desperate tonight. And will that come out in the way that he works this match?
I mean, it couldn't have started any worse for Cody Rhodes. The fact that he did not draw one of the pots and he didn't get to rest while the other guys beat themselves up. But that isn't going to daunt Cody. Cody's had to win things the hard way plenty of times before. He's a guy who always bets on himself, and he usually ends up with a winning hand.
But at some point, does doubt start to creep in?
I mean, it's the early goings here. Ask me again in the deep waters.
Well, I'm just talking about
if Cody is still in the match.
I'm just talking about in general over the past couple of months of everything Cody's been through. He's been stopped and thwarted at every turn, every opportunity to get to WrestleMania. And now Evans and Rhodes will have to battle a third superstar. Who will enter the chamber?
Trick Willie.
Rick Williams.
For this elimination chamber to get
Flat Jack. Time to put them lemon pepper steppers to work. Trick.
And now Williams turns his attention to a man he's had some history with, Javon Evans.
Incredibly well from their time at NXT, which was not very long ago, just several months ago, both locking horns there.
Oh! Trick Williams. Over that cyclone boot, Javon Evans was able to evade.
His movement again of Javon Evans and even Trick Williams, who's used to it and knows all about it, can't do anything about it.
And now Trick sending Javon off the rope. Caught him with a kick. Not sure he got all of it, but it was effective.
He dropped Trick Williams for something more devastating. Wait up.
Oh, the one for the OG cutter, and he was intercepted.
Well, that's a killer move for Javon Evans, but the French was Trick Willie too powerful, managing to block. Oh, God. That
Damn.
just drops Evans.
Pimp slapped him, man.
Again,
Side Russian leg sweep.
Cody Rhodes, you can't be trash talking. It's going to get you in trouble.
God, that trick slap across the jaw. Javon Evans completely rocking the youngin. And he might be toasted, completely groggy.
Again, the cyclone boot from Trick Williams dropping Cody Rhodes. Javon Evans now up the center by Trick.
Oh, double booking. Oh, choke slam. It was a booking.
Cover now on Evans. Evans able to kick out.
May have been a little tribute to our friend at NXT, Booker T. A little double bookend right there, taking both opponents down.
And you know, Wade, we talked about this a few weeks ago. The fact that there's so many similarities between Trick Williams and Booker T. The way they move in the ring, their size.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Now, Booker T was a little bigger than Trick, though, but Trick Williams definitely adopting Booker T personality in a way.
Two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T.
Wait. Shh. Oh, Trick's talking.
How about talk smack just like Booker T too.
And now Cody Rhodes. And then turn the tables. Trick driven into the chain link. Evans caught Cody with a kick. Now a chop of Evans. And again. And Evans fired up.
10 seconds.
The chamber.
We ain't see no eliminations yet. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul of Division.
Division's one hope for a major WrestleMania moment.
They all double teamed on Logan.
Clearly made a ton of enemies in the process. The reign of terror over on SmackDown.
And Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams. 3-on-1 against Logan Paul.
Oh, they're going to throw him back into his pod. Damn, did he go out the other side?
People just do not like the Maverick, do they? Is it jealousy or is it the arrogance of Logan Paul that sets people
I think it's just that, the vision, and all of it.
Oh.
Javon Evans over the top, taking out Cody and Trick Williams. Not the way that Logan Paul wanted to start this night.
So the whole aim of Logan Paul was to instill a little more belief of prestige back in the vision. Well, this couldn't have started any worse for the man who only qualified 24 hours ago.
And yeah, Logan's only in this because Jey Uso was taken out by an unknown attacker. Oh, there's that tornado splash by Javon Evans. Cover now. And a kick out by Trick.
Just a joy to watch Javon Evans do his thing. That tornado kick right to the back of the head of Trick Williams, almost getting the job done there. And things have gone south for Trick Willie in a hurry.
Now Cody Rhodes, who started this match,
Why you mad?
goes back on the attack. Staring up at the WrestleMania sign.
Staring up at the WrestleMania sign. Clearly a little out of breath right now as Cody Rhodes is taking a real beating so far in this one. He just needs to look over his shoulder and see a fresh man in Randy Orton and a fresh man in LA Knight waiting to this thing. It's a long night for Cody if he can pull this off.
Ain't got no eliminations yet. Randy Orton and LA Knight still in the pods.
Must win for QB1.
Cody sent across the ring. Javon Evans now launched out over the hard padding. And now Logan Paul. There's that switch shot. Lariat by Logan. That is a thing of beauty. I don't care what you think about Logan Paul and his antics and everything else. He is one hell of an athlete. He has taken a WWE like no one else in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, does Paul Heyman make mistakes when he acquires a talent for his group, for the vision? He has undoubtedly succeeded historically, and he's doing it again with Logan Paul.
As much as I don't want to admit it, I don't think Paul Heyman's ever made a mistake when it comes to talent. You saw him walk out on Monday Night Raw, right? Brock issued an open challenge for WrestleMania.
Maybe he might not make a mistake. I'm thinking of Curtis Axel. Yeah, that was his name, right? Curtis Axel, yeah. He did manage Curtis Axel for a while. There was somebody else, too, he did manage. LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Yeah. My loins are a-tingling, and Logan Paul's maybe too.
Yeah, quite the history between LA Knight and Logan Paul.
The division in general have made LA Knight's life.
Yeah. They go back to the that WrestleMania too, where LA Knight beat Logan Paul.
Let's not forget that. Logan Paul and Bronson Reed smashed the body.
Oh.
Tsunami through a car. There's the neck breaker by LA Knight.
I would have loved to see a tsunami off the top of one of the pods.
Gotta be careful how many enemies you make at this level, especially when they're all thrown into one match together.
You see the weapons building on the back of Logan Paul.
Sure. I'm pretty sure that was when he got drove through one of those pods as soon as he entered the match.
Well, if he's not careful, he may be driven to another pod. Oh, no eliminations yet in this match.
Logan Paul living dangerously here, but managing to somehow negotiate his way away from the boots of LA Knight. Was he chucking up here?
And Logan Paul is not one to shy away from risks.
There's no escape climbing that cage. There's a locked roof on the top there, however.
Hello, Logan, turn around. Javon Evans scaling the chamber as well.
They about to do some crazy shit over top of the pod. Logan Paul, not Logan Paul, LA Knight climbing up there.
One thing I know, in situations like this, gravity always wins in the end. Somebody is going to have a rough land.
Ask Austin Theory about that. He's standing right in front of us. He came off the top of the pack courtesy of Brock Lesnar.
Oh!
Just a human missile launched by LA Knight and Javon Evans to devastating effect, and then there were two.
And now Evans and LA Knight battle high above the ring. Precarious situation for these two.
Oh, BFT on top of the pod.
On the pod.
But even delivering that move, it took a lot out of LA Knight right on the seal. This is Logan Paul taking out Trick Willie. And Cody hits, and here's that BFT. Both men landing hard on the top of that steel.
That was indeed force trauma.
All right, Randy Orton.
This match for the 10th time in his career in less than 10 seconds. And I think the complexion's about to change. The steely eyes of the Viper.
Generally the favorite for every match he's ever And even more so when the judges stacked in his favor.
Power slam.
Power slam. Logan Paul wants into one as well.
Just looking at his superlative best. This hasn't been going Logan's way, has it?
And now Randy sends Trick Williams out to that heavily padded steel, and now Logan Paul up into Trick Williams. It's been all on.
Poor Trick Williams has taken out a lot of bodies getting thrown his way. To eat every single collision going down in a heap. And that is right where Randy Orton likes his prey.
All 6 men still surviving. Randy Orton now.
Draped over DDT.
Draping DDTs.
And it looks like Paul Heyman's soul just left his body. He knows what's coming next.
Randy's going to that place, Randy. Here he has voices in his head. LA Knight. Under the RKO, get on.
DDT.
With a DDT.
And you have to pounce on Randy Orton when you get the chance. It may have been smart to let Randy execute an RKO on Logan Paul, pin Logan Paul, get rid of Logan Paul. But LA Knight knew his chance to drop the Viper was there, and he went for it.
Oh, Trick Williams still up there.
Everywhere. Javon Evans is finally coming to on the top of the pod following the PFT by LA Knight.
And look who's lying on the ground in the third zone.
What the hell is
I'll do frog splash. Oh.
Busted his own ribs in the process.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Logan.
Javon Evans has been eliminated.
That's good. He good though, but boy.
Physical abuse. Paul took this matchup. He gains the first elimination.
A bitter taste of reality for Javon Evans. Overextended himself with that frog splash and didn't know. A predator. Like Logan Paul was just waiting to pounce.
Again, sometimes that youthful exuberance, you get a bit carried away.
Yeah, that's the only way you learn lessons in this game, by making a mistake like that. Javon Evans, nice performance. He'll be back.
Cody now sent across the ring by Logan. Cody with a kick to Paul. LA Knight now. With Cody up on his shoulders. Covered out by Knight. Rod. The kick out at 2. Great job by our official in this matchup, Rod Zapata. Making sure he was in perfect position.
Microscopic level eyes there for Rod Zapata. Shoulder slightly open. Unforced error there from the megastar, which is likely to be increasingly common with this kind of brutal match.
Now it's Randy Orton.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But Orton just looks so fresh. That's how valuable being in that final pod is. A bunch of broken bodies surrounding him, throwing very little in the way of Randy.
Right into the corner. Big boot stops Randy in his tracks. What is Knight?
Yeah, hey, Knight.
Goes up top.
He taking forever though.
Is this? And they reply.
Yeah. Oh, he slipped.
Perhaps by LA. Off the top rope. Got caught up in it all. May hurt himself. Roll up by Trick. And LA kicks out, man. What a crucial error.
Yeah, once again, is this chamber. Once you've taken that steel a couple of times, your body doesn't work the way it's supposed to do. But that's the high risk.
EFT.
Trying to pounce on that cover, but somehow Trick Williams bouncing out of the ring.
Oh, Logan Paul, what a low blow. Rolling up, LA Knight.
Logan Paul eliminates LA Knight and Javon Evans.
The referee did not like that at all, but very little the referee can do, as cheap as it gets, a low blow.
So just Trick Willie, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Starting to make a major mark on this Elimination Chamber match.
4 men remain, Logan and Cody, Trick and Randy.
So the entire field basically attacked Logan Paul the second they got the chance. The problem is he wrote that out, and they may have burned themselves out in the process, and now Logan Paul, it's his to win.
And look at the smile on the face of Paul Heyman here at ringside as he looks on at the performance that Logan Paul has had so far in the chamber.
Tides are starting to turn for the
Whoa, right there is classic Randy Orton.
Well, somebody who knows every dirty trick in the book is Randy Orton.
Logan with a kick right in the midsection of Randy. See Randy trash talking.
There you go, one of the biggest punches in the game right now.
He's got that titanium right hand.
Trick slap.
Oh,
I call it a trick slap. Because he about to do the spin-a-run. Oh.
now Trick exposing the knee. Look at the trick shot, Logan Paul. Looked out of harm's way. Trick dropped.
Crossroads. Got Trick in the crossroads. Hey, yo, Logan Paul is taking advantage of every damn thing. The referee, get out the way. Eliminated Trick. Eliminated Javon. And LA Knight.
Through the match, and the undeniable MVP so far is Logan Paul.
I don't care how he did it. Logan Paul has eliminated Williams, Knight, and Evans.
But, crucially, there's still 2 more to eliminate, and they may be the biggest names in the entire match. Probably the 2 favorites from the word go.
Oh, what's going on here? Who the hell is that?
That mask guy.
Nah, that's definitely.
I mean, I'm presuming this is not the same.
What is he doing, though?
Didn't we end this whole thing last night? Is this another copycat?
I haven't got confirmation of what the hell was going on last night, but thankfully grabbing this guy, getting the hell out of here. And security just what hats off to him. If it works, they did their job. It's a different. It's not the same guy.
It's not the same guy from last night, though.
Adam Pierce, the general manager, screaming at him, "Who the hell are you?" As they finally get him out of the arena, we can reset now inside the chamber with Cody and
Pierce and Aldis.
Trick taking too long. The door's open. Another masked man might come in and come straight through the gate. There you go, right there.
Now another one, another hooded figure, another masked man walking in through the open door.
Okay, I think that's Seth.
He's got a free entrance, and he's looking right at Logan. Logan Paul in the vision.
That's definitely Seth.
Stop!
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's definitely Seth. Yeah!
To the vision. The man who was excommunicated from the vision. The man who has payback on the vision. Seth Rollins is back.
Paul Heyman screaming like
We even cleared the beat. He's supposed to be recovering from shoulder surgery. He has just destroyed the Vision's dreams. Wait for the second.
yeah, you might as well just end the vision, bro. I'm telling you, man. Braun Breaker again. I'm pretty sure Braun Breaker was supposed to be probably. No, because I think his original plan I heard Braun was supposed to win. But yeah. All right, we got Seth back. So is he going to take on Logan or something? Just basically dismantled his curation that he created with the Vision. So all we got left is Randy and Cody.
Surprise of the century. Seth Rollins. And now it's down to Cody and Randy. No doubt about this
All right, come on, Randy. You got this, man. We already seen Drew versus Cody 10 times already.
And now these two face off.
Who the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Drew. Do your thing, man. Claymore. Oh, come on. Super Cody, ain't it? There you go. Glasgow Kiss. Hey, yo, somebody else coming out or what? Come on, Randy. Don't intervene in it. Let Drew take care of Cody. RKO. Crossroads. All right. Capitalize on that, Randy. Boom. Get him. RKO. There you go. Pin him. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I still think it's going to be a fatal four-way now because you still got Jacob who got screwed out of it. Cody got screwed out of it. Now Randy won. I'm glad Randy won.
The WWE's Apex Predator has his killer instincts back. He didn't hesitate. He struck when he needed to. Randy Orton takes out Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton is going to WrestleMania.
Randy did exactly what he said
That's what's up.
to do. He pulled the trigger on his good friend in order to get to the main event of WrestleMania.
Heartbreak will now set in for Cody Rhodes. It was his last chance.
Drew McIntyre, man. You got to blame Drew McIntyre, Cody.
What a mess the ending of this Elimination Chamber was for our official, just as we had.
That was beautiful camera work, how they just brought Trick out and how the masked man just rose from right behind Trick Williams back into the cage. Which is Seth Rollins.
Destroying the Vision. And then the unthinkable unmasking of an apparently ancient Seth freaking Rollins.
Paul Heyman, man.
And then Drew McIntyre, his obsession with Cody Rhodes, trying to prevent Rhodes from once again battling McIntyre for the WWE title. Here's the problem, though, for McIntyre now.
See, now you know it's going to be a fatal four-way now. Drew got everybody, man. Randy Orton RKO Drew because Drew is interfering. Drew comes out there to stop Cody from winning. And did the same thing to Jacob last night. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a fatal four-way for the WWE Championship. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with fatal four-way. Then you got Roman and Punk on Monday Night Raw for the World Heavyweight title. I'm cool with it. We got both of the main titles really sort of figured out.
Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship as heartbreak and frustration sets in for the American Nightmare.
Here on the Crackworks United Center, the fans are going to start spilling out here in a minute. We want to remind you, don't go anywhere. The Elimination Post Show is coming up immediately. All the winners will be here live. All the analysis and interviews. And what does this now mean on the road to WrestleMania? It's all ahead on the Post Show from right here in Chicago.
right, Randy Orton, man, with an RKO. RKO'd everybody. Yeah, just RKO'd everybody, man. All right, the one don't see nothing. Check.
President Trump's affordability agenda. His economy stronger. Now nearly 50 Republican members of Congress are.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Then I already know who you talking about. No, I'm good. Probably tomorrow night. Yeah. Especially after last year's one. I think last year's Elimination Chamber with The Rock and John Cena and the whole women's Elimination Chamber with the whole Naomi, Bianca, and Jade. I think this year's, man, was underwhelming considered what happened last year. And thinking, and especially they had the whole what's in the box. And for it to be Danhausen, like, no disrespect to Danhausen. Nobody thought it would be Danhausen, though, but come on, though. That was it. And then I was thinking, like, okay, you know how, like, they'd be like, returning on Monday Night Raw is a former WWE champion, greatest of all time. And then Jinder Mahal would come out. And then he'll troll everybody, but then actually the greatest of all time former champion will actually come out. They didn't do that. I'm thinking Danhausen will come out there. Okay, cool. That's just to throw everybody off. And then we're going to get actually the actual person. But no, we didn't get that at all. Not one bit. But yeah, like Finn Balor, Punk, they could have went without that match. Becky losing against AJ. I would have preferred AJ get disqualified. They run the match back at WrestleMania. Obviously, Becky is the heel. Why not? So like I said, it was very underwhelming consider what happened last year. And then I think a lot of people was already what's going on?
Hey, what is your problem, you son of a bitch? I told you time and time again.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's gonna make this a fatal four-way already right now. Shit, I want to see Nick Aldridge fight.
I would warn you, Nick. I warned you. I told you what I was going to be like as champion. Those are there back up.
That is the undisputed champion, Drew
Okay.
McIntyre, who obviously played a
Shit, I already forgot what I was even saying. But yeah,
going on for weeks with Drew McIntyre, and General Manager Nick Aldis has seen enough things nearly boiling over there.
Yeah, really wanted Randy Orton to win. Drew gave us the Randy Orton, the W.
Pulled aside. This thing is really getting to a point where it's boiled over, and I think it's kind of crossed a bit of a line. So Drew went a bit too far, and he's going to argue. Here's why Nick Aldis is frustrated. Look at Drew.
All right.
Injecting himself into this match. This changes everything about WrestleMania.
I mean, not necessarily. Like, y'all really talking about, like, if this was like the Roman Reigns and CM Punk joint, it really don't change nothing. We already knew going into WrestleMania that Drew was already fucking with both Jacob and Cody. So either way, that was going to be a triple threat. And then you add Randy into it because he wins the chamber. Now there's a fatal four-way. As simple as that.
Many who he sees as a threat to his reign.
LA Knight was robbed. Every boy, look here. LA, look, they look. LA Knight perfect time when the women's that world heavyweight title was the night after SummerSlam, and they blew it. They blew it. That was the perfect time. But hey, look here. Yeah, it was underwhelming. We are on the road to WrestleMania. The next premium live event is WrestleMania. Of course, we got NXT Stand and Deliver, which will be April 4th. 2 weeks, I think, before WrestleMania. I think it's the first time that we won't have the NXT big show the weekend of WrestleMania. And I think because obviously they back in Las Vegas, and then from how happened last year, how the Hall of Fame didn't start until what was it, like 12 midnight? And then they had to get up early that morning to do NXT. So hey, it's cool, man. But we on the road to WrestleMania. We got Liv taking on Stephanie, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley, Roman versus CM Punk, and more than likely the WWE title will be a fatal four-way between Randy, Drew, Cody, and Jacob Fatu. So about 4 matches already confirmed, man. So hey, I'm digging it. Look at all live reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast social media pages. So definitely make sure you follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms at the 1130 podcast underscore on Instagram, man, at the 1130 podcast everywhere else, man. But once again, man, definitely make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the 1130 podcast on YouTube. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute.
Drew McIntyre, I've told you time and time again to stay out of this and let this happen the right way.
Pretty sure he about to make it official now, huh?
To face you at WrestleMania, but you couldn't do that, could you? Like a little boy, you can't stand when the attention isn't all on you. Well, it's all on you now, Drew. And now I need your attention to be on me. Because, Drew, you seem to be so hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
But you know Jacob is going to interfere in that match, though, so that still don't make sense. That still don't make sense.
As the confrontation with Drew McIntyre. No, please. Security pulling the champ and the general.
Shit, give me Drew McIntyre versus Nick Aldridge now. Like, now that y'all doing this, I'm more interested in that. But yeah, there's that Drew versus Cody again. Like, we've seen the same results over and over and over. You might as well. We already know Jacob is going to interfere in that match. Becky Lynch is the greatest to ever do it, and it's not just me saying it. Michael Jordan says it. That's an awesome sign. That's what's up. But like I said, you guys, all our reactions we post on the 1130 podcast social media channels, man. I see you guys Monday night for Monday Night Raw. We on the road to WrestleMania, man. Yo, be easy, be smooth, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, tell a friend.